Ladies and gentlemen, right now, Whiteface football is brought to you on KPAN by Amarillo College, Gooden Fuels, First Bank Southwest, Hereford Regional Medical Center, Prairie Insurance, First Financial Bank, your Hereford McDonald's, Hereford ISD, Happy State Bank, Stevens 5-Star, Bob's Heating and Air, First National Bank, Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau Insurance, WT Services, Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, Hereford Furniture Exchange, Matt Silva State Farm Insurance, and Capital Farm Credit.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Whiteface Field. It's the season opener for the 2023 football season. Tom and Chris and Cindy and Lane all with you right here. It's senior night on this opening night, and they're introducing those young men right now along with their families. They're standing out here. It's a beautiful night for football, a little warmish probably out there on the field, but exciting times, Chris.
Yeah, it is, and it seems like we have to wait forever every year for this to get started, but here we are, and like you said, exciting times. You hear a lot about how different this team's going to be this year, and I'm excited to see it.
Great practices. Had a good scrimmage against Lubbock High a week and a half ago, and it really looks promising in the Whitefaces and the Longhorns of Caprock. I'm sure both of them excited to get this season going here tonight. The field, gosh, it's just a handsome place. It is.
It's beautiful.
Nothing else to say. That turf is gorgeous. The lights, when they're needed here in a little while, are excellent. And it's just a wonderful place to play. That field house sitting down there, man, that's a nice facility.
It really is. You look out here and just see all the updates they've done in the last couple of years and think back to, like, even when I was in high school.
Yep.
You know, I think that was 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And it's just night and day, completely different, obviously for the better, but it's just a sign of the times in Texas high school football.
Yep. The old field house, you couldn't stand up in it. The ceiling was only about 5'6" or something like that, but it served well for many, many years. But it's hard to imagine it was even down there when you look down in the south end zone now. It's all landscaped and parking lot, and all is well as far as the facilities here are concerned. The Whitefaces' first two games this season here tonight, next Friday night against Wichita Falls. So 2 home games to open the year before we go on the road to Shallowater. And, of course, about 6 non-conference games here to get ready for the district. And, again, expectations are high here tonight.
Yeah, you're right, and it is nice to have a home game to kick things off. I think it's been a couple years.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, we've had Caprock in Amarillo the last 2 years. So
we have.
Get a couple games back-to-back here. Like you said, exciting. We got the seniors lined up down there. Looks like everybody's getting a nice sunburn before the sun goes down. But exciting times. Everybody's nothing in the loss column yet, so everybody's excited and just anxious to get going.
Whitefaces they're also introducing, I see the volleyball players, I guess some of the cheerleaders. I'm not sure who all is being introduced in addition to the players themselves, but there's a long line from the 20 on one end of the field. We're going to be down close to the goal line on the other end when we all get lined up out there. Let's take a 60-second break. We'll be back here at Whiteface Field with tonight's action in 1 minute.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
Yes, sir. Our old buddy Calvin Gooden, he's been supplying fuel to these parts since Moby Dick was a minnow, as Coach Compton would say. So here we are, Tom and Chris and Cindy back here again, Lane with us for a part of the night tonight. We're at Whiteface Field, and folks are filing in. The seniors are all out there. We're going to have don't have a lot of people in the stands right now, but by the time those senior parents get up here, we're going to have a capacity crowd on hand, I think, Chris.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to fill in some, and it looks like there's just as many people out on the field right now as there are in the stands, so it'll definitely be full.
Whiteface is with a senior-laden offensive unit, particularly on the offensive line. Villalobos, the center, Lopez, one of the guards, Rojas, the other tackle, and Luis Garcia, the tackle on the left side. They're all seniors. There is one junior, Isaac Cantu, up there on the offensive line starting here tonight. But elsewhere, we're pretty young. Duque, a junior, Ramirez, a sophomore, Lopez, the tailback, Bryland's a junior, Ethan Gonzalez, one of the split out, is a junior, so is Tel Bryant. So we've got some youth, and we've got some seniors there mixed in, a little more youth on the defensive side, pretty young over there all the way across the board, and that's both encouraging and concerning, I guess.
Yeah, it just depends on which way you look at it. Lots of inexperience scattered around, but if I was to pick a unit that you want some senior leadership on, the offensive line would probably be my first pick. So hopefully they're able to keep Caleb clean tonight and give him a good pocket all night.
Well, Julie Clements, I don't know why she's listening, but she's listening to you, Chris, from New Orleans tonight. So,
yeah, I'm sure she's listening to me.
She is. She's tuned in just to hear Chris Bridwell.
Her and millions and millions others.
Jules about melted here. They've had some 120-plus heat days down there, heat index, and that's pretty warm anywhere you go.
That's time to pack up and find somewhere else to live.
Here it's been warm, and it's warm today, but not quite as hot as we've had some days. And hopefully when the sun goes down and we maybe get a little shadow from the press box and all across the field out here, that'll cool down a bit. You heard in the pregame, if you were with us, Coach Naron talking about the type of filling that is in this field as opposed to those black pellets that you see on most turfs. This is a newer design, and what is it? Olive pits. All right, Lane knows everything. I mean, it's good to have Lane back. He and Courtney and Mayor have been on a worldwide tour. They drove to Japan, I believe, and back. It was quite a trip. They've been 4,400 miles. Is that right? Yes, sir. 4,400 miles in 13 days. They've seen everything from the Grand Tetons to Scott Formby in Hollywood, California.
And that's with a toddler in the back seat. So
and a dog. And a dog.
Yeah, you're a tougher man than I am.
Well, they're still married.
Yeah.
Did you hear that response?
I didn't.
Lane said he knew that before the trip.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's not saying much, buddy.
No. There wasn't nobody argued that point at all. I didn't hear anybody jump up and say, oh, no. Coach Compton is in the stands here tonight. He and Linda are seated down there. Good to see the former Whiteface head man and our former broadcast partner here tonight. He's having a little health issues right now and getting taken care of over in Amarillo for one of those one of those NOAA deals. It's 40 days and 40 nights, I think, of treatment. So
wow.
Coach is doing good, though. He's same old coach. Ron, there's a pair right there now. I'm telling you. Besner and Weiser are down here, and it looks as though Miss Besner's been wounded there. She's got her looks like a gunfight. Maybe she got shot in the right shoulder or something like that.
Looks like Ron just got off the golf course.
It does. I don't think it was very successful either. I don't know.
I'll just bite my tongue on that one.
Yeah. As we get ready here tonight, the Whitefaces now, again, you know the story. Last year we struggled, had the great win against Randall. A couple of games after that, we kind of had a hard time against Dumas, and I think we played Canyon after that, too. I'm not sure who the other one was.
Dumas was right after Randall, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And then Canyon, I think, something like that. In any event, just had the one win, but it was a great win, and it's something for these guys to kind of build on coming here tonight. So we're looking forward to great things here. Whiteface Field, we'll be back with you here in 60 seconds.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, Folks around here are tougher, and that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Deaf Smith County Hospital District helps our community senior citizens get the most out of life. Our Medicare Wellness Center provides free annual wellness visits for Medicare enrollees. Our team works with you to get up to date on screenings, immunizations, and other preventative care. Together, we review your medical history, assess your risk factors for illness, and discuss ways to reduce risks and promote health. With an annual Medicare Wellness visit, you get a personalized prevention plan focused on your good health. Visit dschd.org or call 806-364-7512.
All right, back here at Whiteface Field. Tom and Chris with you here this evening. Teams in the locker room getting their last-minute instructions. Whitefaces defensively, Chris, will have Marcos Acosta, Jeremiah Martinez, Josiah Murillo, and Juan Bermudez up front in a four-man front, the little change we've talked about from years past. Then the linebackers are Colton Urbanczyk, a senior, and then two sophomores, Eli Arredondo and Elijah Cisneros, are both sophomores starting here tonight. Braden Escamilla at one corner, Anthony Mendoza the other, Noah Zamora back from last year, Brandon Gavina at a corner, and the Whitefaces starting defensive unit. We'll see a lot of players rotated in and out here tonight. It's just too hot.
Yeah, especially with the heat. Like you said, the depth is going to be key for both sides tonight. Conditioning that they've been working on all summer. Tonight is where it pays off, and I'll be anxious to see just. We've talked so much with Coach Nairn about the new scheme and the four-man front, and it's going to be interesting to watch and see how it develops, and hopefully we can slow these guys down a little bit.
Yes, sir, sure enough. Whiteface is in the locker room right now. Caprock standing outside their locker room, some of them at least, across the way. The new field house, again, serving a great purpose here tonight. Last night they had a little team dinner in the barn. I guess I don't know if it's called the barn anymore. It was the barn when it was first built. And that facility, if you haven't seen all this, is hooked up to the new field house, and it just makes for a really, really nice-looking place.
Yeah, it's, like we said, it's a sight to see for sure.
Here's the Mighty Maroon Band and the school song. Another nice thing about playing at home here tonight, the sunshine is on the east stands, and so we're sitting here, our fans are sitting here in the shade while the visitors from Caprock are looking right into it.
Yeah, that's tough over there.
Aluminum stands and the sun shining on you. It makes for a pretty toasty seating arrangement early on here, at least. The sun will depart here in a minute with these 7 o'clock starts, so we get a lot more time in sunlight.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad we're up here looking across the way. That's definitely not somewhere you want to sit, and for a while, their entire team will be standing in that heat. So things like that you don't really think about before a game, but you get out here and you stand in one and stand in the other, and there's a noticeable difference.
There certainly is. Whiteface faithful still filing in here, getting ready as we wait the re-arrival of the two teams, and we'll have the playing of the national anthem and all that yet to go. We'll take another 60-second break and be back at Whiteface Field in 1 minute.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
First Financial Bank wonders, how does your credit card treat you?
Well, their bill is always on time. Does that count?
You should visit First Financial. We have a variety of credit card options. Once approved, you'll get rewards just for using them.
Rewards?
Yes, like cash back, gift cards, travel, and more.
I could get used to treatment like that.
First Financial Bank. You first. The creditor and issuer of these cards is Alon Financial Services. See ffin.com for details. Cash back redeemable as a cash deposit to your First Financial checking or savings account or as a statement credit.
Welcome back to Whiteface Field as the teams are out now. I'm waiting their kind of introduction. We have a new PA announcer tonight. Jody Rogers retiring, and Vic Olguin is the new man on the mic. So welcome, Vic. Glad to have you here. He's making his debut right to our left, just a couple of booths over the way. And we're glad to have him with us up here in the press box tonight. The officials back out to midfield, and we'll have the coin toss here. Whiteface captains will head out that way in a minute. We've got, I believe Coach Nairn said we had 7 captains. Is that right today?
Yeah, he said there'd be a rotation, but I think the number he said was 7.
John Senna is one of those captains out here tonight for the Whitefaces. Omar Jordan. Also Victor Acevedo. And who else?
You're looking at their roster, Tom.
I'm looking at their roster. Yeah. You're correct. That's who that would be if it was them.
I put a star by everybody's name, and I don't recognize any of those.
Esteban Martinez is one of those.
There we go.
Just forget everything I've said up to now, okay? Esteban Martinez, Braden Escamilla. I thought that was Braden a while ago, and I thought, that's weird. Along with Alejandro Rojas and Aiden Villalobos. Those are the Whiteface captains who will head out here in a minute. We've got a wind out of the southwest, pretty typical of this time of year, and it won't be a huge factor. It's not a really blustery wind here tonight.
Yeah, watching the quarterbacks warm up a little bit before, I don't think it's anything that we need to worry about. It didn't seem to affect anything at all.
I want to give a shout-out to a couple of folks before we get going here this evening. One of those is Gladys Merritt. Now, Gladys has been a Whiteface fan for about 79 years or something like that. It's been a long time. She's been rooting for the Whitefaces. She fell and broke her hip not too long ago. She's back at home now recovering. And Gladys, we miss you. And also another faithful Whiteface follower, Tawana Hollowell. She's been under the weather here the last little bit, but Tawana's listening tonight. And Tawana, we hope you enjoy the broadcast as we get set to bring it to you. You got a cheer from Cindy, Tawana, so that's really good. Got some free popcorn a moment ago. Cadence Ramirez was kind enough to bring us up a bag of popcorn and water and all, and we appreciate it very much, Cadence. You're very, very kind. Whiteface fans standing, some of them here on the near side. Tuesday night we were at the volleyball match. We got beat by Tascosa. We're playing without Kendall Blair. She's got a turned ankle. We need to get her back, but we played well, got beat, but we played well. So the Whitefaces won the toss and deferred, so let's see what goes from there. Caprock won the toss. I'm sorry. Caprock won the toss and deferred, so the Whitefaces. Let's see. Let's get us turned
them and kind of give us an idea of what we're doing.
Yeah, they do. We surely are going to turn here pretty quickly, but we still are standing facing east and west. Caprock team coming on over across the way. They've got a nice little turnout of fans. Several of them brought umbrellas, which was a smart move.
No band. That kind of surprises me.
Yeah, their band. I don't know the Amarillo Schools bands. I'm not sure how much they travel now.
Huh.
The Whitefaces are going to kick the ball from south to north, and that's how we'll start this football season. Caprock with the football, the Whitefaces on the defensive side when we get going here in just a minute, Chris.
Yeah, it's that's the one thing that we've talked about so much with Coach Nairn is this new defensive scheme and how it's going to play out. Well, it's not going to take long to find out. No. We're going to get out there right away and hopefully slow these guys down and get our offense the ball.
Caprock's We've got a young man named Leighton Brown who has been their quarterback the last 2 years, and he's a threat back there. He'll sling it around. And then they've got a running back who's a really small but difficult to tackle and very, very speedy young man. So we'll kind of keep an eye on them for you here tonight as we get going.
Yeah, Leighton had a big game against Hereford last year. Hopefully we can get after him a little bit.
They scored. Cindy showed me, I think, 55 against us last year.
54 is what
54,
I just remember 600 yards of offense. So it was a long night for the Whitefaces.
Well, carrying the Whiteface flag and the good old stars and stripes. The Whitefaces make their way onto the field and kneel down in the north end zone before coming back. They're followed by all the little herd dressed out in their jerseys and all right behind them out there. Someday their turn will come right here. Well, what do you think, Chris?
I don't know what to think, Tom. We've talked about this all day, and that's the fun part about this. It's everybody's 0-0 this year, and everybody's proud of their team and thinks this is the year, and we're about to find out. So hopefully they'll come out, play hard, and I feel like after a year like last year, it's going to be important. Come out and set the tone early. Let's get off to a hot start. That was something that kind of plagued us last year, was falling down early and just playing behind the entire game.
Playing behind and giving up big plays really hurt us last year, especially these early games against Caprock, against Wichita Falls. We had trouble getting beat deep, and so. But again, I'll tell you, these guys now, they can run. Caprock has got great speed. The Mighty Maroon Band down to our left, Ms. Henson will lead them here as they play our national anthem, and we'll listen to them here as everyone rises and faces the flag down in the south end zone. Opening night here at Whiteface Field. Hereford and Caprock, the players lined up on the sidelines on both sides. Gosh, it looks like we got 700 suited out between the two teams. They got a lot of folks in uniform here tonight. Of them. Mighty Maroon Band and the national anthem as the crowd applauds and the teams get ready to take the field. There's an old saying, hope springs eternal, and tonight there's about 1,200 football teams in Texas, Chris, that are hoping that this is going to be the time.
And they all feel really good about themselves.
Yep,
but
they sure do.
It's
even the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, they feel good about themselves.
Tom, we haven't even started the first game, and we're already doing this. Coach Nairn said it best today. Everybody feels good about them, and it's where it really is going to get interesting is when a little bit of adversity hits these guys. And I think it was Mike Leach that said everybody has a plan till you get punched in the mouth. And hopefully we can come out here first and punch them in the mouth.
That would be an excellent thing to do. Mouth punching has not been one of our strengths of late.
You're right.
It really hasn't. The Whiteface is kicking from south to north. Again, they'll have the benefit of the breeze here in this opening quarter as folks continue to make their way up here into the stands. Again, you're in the shade here on the home side, not so much on the far side. The press box shadow's right at midfield. I mean, it's gone just about halfway across between the 40s. And the Whiteface is ready to kick this thing and get this thing going. As kicking off with the Whitefaces here tonight is Luis Garcia, senior. And the ball falls off the tee before he can turn around and march back to get in position to kick. So he'll go again. Whiteface is kicking too deep for the Longhorns. Stand back around the 5-yard line. As for the first time ever in a varsity game, Luis will boot it away. He gets the whistle, approaches the football, hits it. It's high, end over end, going to be fielded about 10-yard line, fumble back into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as the ball was carried into the end zone by the impetus of the kick. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. He boomed that thing.
That was a good kick.
It was. They tried to field it kind of Willie Mays style up over his hands over his head. Not a good idea.
I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but
I'm not either.
He got lucky that it rolled out of the back of the end zone.
Whiteface's defensive unit out there as the band plays. You can hear them down beneath us. And out we go. Again, on the defensive side, it's Acosta, the senior here on the near side. Martinez next to him. He's a junior. Then Murillo and Bermudez, both juniors out there for the Whitefaces as we get set for the first snap of the night. The Longhorns big up front. Now they've got some good-sized dudes lined up there against the Whitefaces. Brown is the quarterback. And they're in the shotgun formation with 2 receivers to the right side for the first snap of the year. Brown looks over the Whiteface defense from the 25. Takes the snap, fakes it, throws a little hitch screen out here, complete. We're there. They're not.
Great play.
And it's a loss of 3 on the play. Great hustle by the Whiteface defensive unit. We got Whiteface jerseys all over the place. Gavina, Escamilla.
Cisneros in there.
Cisneros.
I think he was there first and just made a great play. They kind of, just a quick screen out here, and they got a good block on Escamilla. But like I said, Cisneros went right around the block and made a great play.
Loss of 3. It's 2nd down and 13 on the first snap of the season here at Whiteface Field. A 3-yard loss, and the Whitefaces just swarming that football. That is good to see.
Yeah, it is.
This time the Longhorns come out, and they've got 2 receivers split to the right. That's the narrow side of the field. 2 out to the left. Again, out of the shotgun formation, I'd look for them to run it here, and they do. Yep, up the middle. I started to say he kept it, but he did not. Boy, great defense again in the middle for the Whitefaces. This time, I think the first guy there was Cisneros again.
Yeah, he's definitely ready to play, and the Whitefaces are just flying around right now, swarming the football, and you love to see it.
He's a sophomore. It's 3rd down and 13, and Coach Nairn said he is a wild man out there, and he has been the first 2 snaps.
He's playing with his hair on fire right now.
3rd down and a dozen for the Longhorns. Throwing situation, 4 wideouts. Back to throw. Looking. He throws long over the middle. We got it covered. The pass is underthrown and incomplete.
Good coverage.
Good defense by Colton or Banzik here on the near side. And it's 3 and out for the Longhorns as they'll punt it on 4th down and 12 from their 23.
Couldn't ask for a better start from the defense. Just really got after them. Set the tone early like we talked about. And great coverage there by Urbanzik as they try to a deep pass down the sideline, but Urbanzik was there, and it just wasn't happening.
Kind of a strange call, honestly, on 3rd down and 12. I mean, to try to throw deep, I thought, into the wind, but they did, and we'll take it, and here we go. The Longhorns back to punt. We've got a single safety back for the Whitefaces. That's Noah Zamora, the junior, who's also in the secondary. He's kind of looking back in toward the sun, at least, so got to keep that in mind. Left-footed kicker, kicks away. It's a nice one, honestly, in the wind, hangs up. Zamora fields it at the 45-yard line, 46-yard line on his end of the field. Great field position for our first possession of the year.
Great start, fair catch there. Kind of bobbled a bit, but he was able to get back on it. And excited to see what this offense can do. You have Ramirez out there starting the year, like we talked about before the game. Played several games last year and was spectacular in some of them. And just excited to see these guys go.
Lopez, the junior running back behind him, can scoot too. Whitefaces come out now with just we're in a tight formation here on 1st down. Lopez is the running back in the pistol formation behind Ramirez. Villalobos, the snapper. Here we go. Pitch it right side. Run the sweep. He gets to the corner. Turns up. Nothing doing. He got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard. Good defense over on the far side by the Longhorns. Just old-fashioned football there, Chris.
Yeah, just lined up in tight, like you said. Just a quick sweep out to the right, and they were able to stretch it out. And looks like we did gain a yard, but not much there.
Whitefaces with Ethan Gonzalez here on the near side as the split receiver. Ty Duque along with him. And again, we're in the tight formation here on 1st down, pistol formation. This is where the quarterback's about 4 or 5 yards deep, and then the tailback is back behind him. Now we shift.
Spread it out a little bit.
Yep. Bring Tell over here, bring Nick over here. And the Whitefaces now with a 2nd down and 11. Clock running here in the first quarter, first possession of the season. Now we get all tight again. Whiteface's.
The play clock is not running.
Play clock is not running, has not run on this. Here we go. Fake it, run the reverse, get it to Duque. He's to the 45. Nope, great open field tackle by the Longhorns. A loss of 1 on the play as they smelled that one out pretty quick.
Yeah, they stayed home for sure there.
They did. That tackle by Cordova, and, man, he made an excellent play. Ty never had a chance to get going, so we tried to trick him a little bit. Now we got 3rd and a dozen. Pretty much got to throw it here, I would think. Wind at our back.
Yeah, I mean, with the wind at your back, like you said, I would expect Ramirez to stand back there. Hopefully we keep the pocket clean, and he has a good chance to let one loose.
Wide side right. 2 receivers out that way. Again, on the right side, we've got Lopez as the running back, this time not in the pistol. Rolling right, wanting to throw now. He's looking back. He's in trouble. Scrambling back at the 30, running for his life. He throws it out of bounds and incomplete. That was a great play to prevent a sack, and it'll be 4th down and a dozen. The Whitefaces will have to kick it away.
Yeah, he never stood a chance there. Just didn't hold up front. I couldn't.
Oh, no.
They're going to call
threw a
grounding.
late flag. They're going to call intentional grounding, which is going to cost us another 10 yards or so here. He threw the ball.
I don't think he got it through back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, all right. He got outside the pocket, but the officials say he didn't. He did not throw it back to the line of scrimmage, so we will kick it. That'll move it back to the 30-yard line. Coach Nairn out to ask for a bit of an explanation and saying that we had a receiver over here.
Pointing like we had somebody out there.
The officials now going to converse and maybe talk that over and see if indeed there was someone. If there was someone, he didn't have to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the officials have a little powwow. Clock stopped. 8:43 left first quarter. It's going to be 4th down either way, but it's a big difference in where the punt will come from. Now the officials again confer, and they're going back to the 31-yard line. The ball's back on the 21, and now they're going to put it back to the 32.
First game for them, too, Tom.
Yeah, yep. They gave us about a 20-yard penalty there is what it amounted to. That's what Coach Nairn was talking about. And so they correct it, move it from the 22 back up to the 32. Tell Bryant is our punter. He will punt with the breeze for his first kick as the varsity punter. Chavira is the deep man, and he's way deep.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Way back.
Well, I don't know if Tell can kick it that far. He'll probably be playing in the NFL someday.
Yeah.
Wind at his back now. The junior, Bryant, a really good athlete. Great baseball player, football player. I mean, he can do it all. And a great young man, I might add, as well. We've got a bunch of guys, really character-wise, that are to be commended. Here we go. We're all set now. It's 4th down, country mile. Whiteface's 4th and 22. Going to punt it away after 3 snaps. Nice high punt, really high punt. Chavira comes up, fields it in traffic. He gets away at the 35. He's at the 40. He's at the 45, the 50, finally down at the 49. We were a little bit lazy there.
Yeah, I think
covering that thing.
It looked like he was expecting him to call a fair catch or something, and he just never did. He caught it and went.
Finally,
and, caught us asleep a little bit.
He did. We were lucky. We had initially down there. The only guy down really was Luis Garcia, and then finally the tackle made over there on the far side. I'm not sure who made the tackle, quite honestly, but they've got great field position. Caprock now at the Hereford 48. 8:31 left in the first quarter. No score at Whiteface Field. Let's see what the Longhorns do. They came out and ran a slip screen, then tried to run a little play up the gut, and finally wound up turning it over on downs. And they've got the pistol formation for themselves here on the first down snap. The line of scrimmage is the 48 of the Whitefaces. Whiteface defensive front. Here's the give inside. Big hole up the middle. He's inside the Whiteface 40 down to the 38-yard line. Big gainer on first down. First down of the night for the Longhorns.
Yeah, just a good push up front by their big offensive line. Kind of opened a seam up there left of the center. And like you said, about 10 yards first down. You're going to have to put it into that.
Yep, exactly 10 yards as he's gained down to the Whiteface. That's Ramirez, the tailback. He's a 185-pounder. He's on the right side now of the quarterback as they line up from the Hereford 38, 1st and 10. Well, there's some movement now.
Yeah,
surely we got a flag here. Snap the ball. I don't know. Didn't see there's no flag on the play. Clock showing 7:56 left in the quarter. I don't know. I have no idea. And I don't think anybody else does either. I don't know how you snap the ball and either not have a play or a penalty, one of the two. We had neither. So it's still first down from the Hereford 38. Longhorns wide side right here on the first down give. Escamilla out here on the near side for the Whitefaces defensively. We need a big defensive play right here. Here's the give back inside. Cuts it left side. There it is. Stack him up right on the line of scrimmage. Great defense by the Whitefaces there. No gain on the play. Down at the bottom of that stack is Juan Bermudez, and he was joined by some of his mates, including Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Martinez came over there and made a good play.
Second down and 10 now from the Hereford 38. The Longhorns look to the far side to get the play there as they get ready to signal it in. They've got two receivers split to the right, two to the left. Running back to the right side, wide side of the field for the Longhorns. Whitefaces four-man front, three linebackers, four deep in the secondary. Back to throw. Looking, pulls it down. He's going to run. Running left now, cuts it up. The line of scrimmage, great play. Colton Urbanzik just escorted him out of bounds on the far side. A gain of maybe one, but really good defense. Third down and 9.
Yeah, Colton just sitting there in his zone, and as soon as he saw their quarterback get out of the pocket and kind of head to the line of scrimmage, he went up to make sure there wasn't nothing there.
Yep.
Good play by Colton.
It really was. It was a good play. It looked like, honestly, I thought there was going to be a chance that time for a quarterback to find some running room, but he
kind of held
not.
it a little bit too long back there.
Third down and 9, again, wide side right. They send the tailback in motion. He looks to him, but he's going to throw over the middle. Got a man there, pass is incomplete, and it's going to be fourth down and 9 now from the 37-yard line. Let's see what the Longhorns do. Do they go for it? Do they punt it away?
Oh, it kind of looked like that ball may have got tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think it could have. Good coverage in the secondary.
There wasn't going to be a complete pass either way.
That was a good play back there. I think the first guy in maroon and white there was Noah Zamora. He's real active back there. They're going for it here on 4th and 9. So from the 37 of Hereford, not much of a risk, but still we'll get great field position if we can hold the Longhorns right here. They come out now a little tighter formation. Two receivers out to the short side and a single receiver over here to the right. Back to throw. Here comes the blitz. Pulls it down. He's running. He's hit. He gets away. Throws on the run. Got a man there. Complete. And we tackle him well short of the first down. In fact, he got a couple of yards, but great coverage, great rush, and the tackle made by the Whitefaces, Braden Gavina, along with Zamora. It is Hereford football at their own 35.
Yeah, great stop by the Whitefaces. I sure wish we could have got home there up in the backfield. Leighton Brown there almost doing the ultimate no-no and taking a sack on 4th down, but he was able to get away and complete the pass, but like you said, not enough, and get our offense the ball back here.
No score, 6:46 left first quarter. Second possession for the Whitefaces. We come out this time not in the pistol, but just in the regular shotgun formation with 3 wide receivers in the formation. Here's the give inside to Lopez. He's got a hole. He's got 5. Lopez about a 7-yard gain out to the 42. It'll bring up second down and 3. Nice blocking up front by the Whitefaces. It's a good gainer.
Yeah, great blocking up front. Big Mauricio Lopez getting out in front and just creating some room.
Second down and 2. They gave him 8. He gets it again. Right side. He's hit. Struggles forward. Gets close to. Driven back. I don't know. I think they gave him the first down. On the far side, they got it. First down, Hereford. So back-to-back running plays. Net the Whitefaces 10 yards and their first down of the night.
Not as much there. Trying to get it off the right side, but got just enough to move the chains.
Well, used to games, there were measurements out the wazoo. No more.
It's hot, Tom. These guys are ready to go home.
It is. I'm telling you, first down. We got it by half an inch, I'd say. 1st and 10 from the 45 on Hereford's end of the field. Halfway through a scoreless first quarter. Ramirez, the quarterback now, with 3 wideouts. Gives it back. Oh, my goodness. We tried to trick him, and we didn't trick him at all. Lopez gets driven back. He lost 3 on the play. Second down and 13. Great defense up the middle by the Longhorns as he was hit first by Braden Salinas.
Yeah, I tried a little delay draw there, but unfortunately the delay, all it did was give them time to get back there and hit us.
They are big. Boy, they've got good
are.
size. Their front 3 probably – they don't give us weights anymore, but I'd say they're a good 250 average across there.
Yeah, they're big.
They
move well, too.
Yep. 2nd and 14 now for the Whitefaces from their own 41-yard line. Again, we move. No flag. Here's the pass underneath, and it's incomplete. first throw of the year, it goes off the hands of Ethan Gonzalez. Honestly, I don't think there was much there anyway. It's 3rd down and 14.
Really out of sync early.
Yeah.
And you're right, we did move.
Yeah.
And I don't know what these officials are looking at, but it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, we jumped over on the right side pretty clearly. Now it's 3rd and 14 now. Got ourselves in a bit of trouble just like we did the first possession. Let's see if we can overcome the 3rd down play here. Again, 3-man front for the Longhorns. They bring a couple of extras. We pick them up, steps up, throws right, overthrows Tail Bryant. Down in the backfield, he's hit and dropped. But it's incomplete, and it's 4th and 14, and we'll kick it away.
Yeah, pretty clean pocket there until late. He just kind of overthrew it a little bit. I'm sure some jitters there. Looked like Tail may have had a step on him, but nonetheless, overthrow him, and we're going to have to punt it back.
Whitefaces will kick it away this time. The line of scrimmage is the 41 of Hereford, so Tail will have a little better field position from which to kick. Again, the last time we did not cover the kick very well, and we need to make sure. Tail really boomed it. High punt. What was the distance, Cindy, a moment ago? I've forgotten. 38 the first time. Here's the snap. Again, no rush. This time it's a low-line drive kick and fielded on the run by Chavira. He's across the 35 to the 40. He's to the 43-yard line, finally brought down by Bermudez and friends. There's a flag in the middle of all of this over there on the far side. I don't know against whom, but the yellow rags up around the 41-yard line. The return was back to the 39. We tried a little different tack that time. Didn't get much better result.
Yeah, just not able to cover it as good as we needed to, and I'm anxious to see who they call this
I
on
think
over
it's
here.
against Hereford's what I think, just the way everyone's acting, but
No,
we'll
they're
see.
calling the hold on them.
All right, well, I'll go for that. That'll move it from the, I think he threw the flag around the 42-yard line, somewhere there, and they'll move it back 10 yards from there. But they haven't done that yet. Caprock's out. We're a little confused. We got the wrong football out there and everything. Each team plays with a certain type of football, and the offense gets to pick. Now is the flag. What's gone on with the flag? We've not marked it off one way or the other. Now the officials point toward Caprock. They'll have the ball at the 42 unless that flag is marked off, and somewhere here you think it's got to happen.
I'll tell you what, neither offense has been able to get into a rhythm so far, and this officiating crew is right there with them.
It is first down from the 43. They'll move it back to the 33-yard line. So Caprock will start there. 5:02 left, first quarter. Again, they're going into the wind. And where last year's game, at least for Caprock, was a track meet, that hasn't been the tempo here tonight so far. Whiteface is, again, in that 4-man front. Wide side of the right on the first down play. Fake it, throw the pass out to the left side, complete up to the 40-yard line. A gain of about 7 on first down. A little quick hitch out there. Tackle made on the far side by Anthony Mendoza.
Yeah, pretty soft in coverage there, giving him plenty of cushion. I don't know if that's a guy that we've seen on film that has quite a bit of speed or what, but they hit him with a quick hitch, and luckily Mendoza was able to come up and make an open field tackle, but we're going to have to play him a little bit closer than that.
Caprock again, they are big up front on the offensive line as well. Whiteface is going to sub, are we or aren't we? I think we're sending somebody out of the ball game for maybe there's an injury.
Say we need to send somebody in.
We need a replacement here, boys. Angel Garcia goes in at the defensive tackle on the right side. Next door to him is Jeremiah Martinez. This is a 2nd down and 3 for the Longhorns from their 40-yard line. Again, scoreless in the first quarter. Little pitch to the near side. Turns the corner. 45-50. 40, 35-30. He's going to go. 20, 15, 10. Touchdown, Caprock. There are no flags on the field, and the Longhorns lead at 6-0. That was Carlos Gonzalez on a little pitch back inside. It's a forward pass, actually, but really nothing more than a lateral. And once he broke the line of scrimmage, Chris, it was over.
Yeah, just a quick sweep out to the right, and it looked like Elijah Cisneros was going to be there to make a play, but they put a great block on him, and it just sprung free.
So touchdown Longhorns 6-0 with 3:55 left in the first quarter here at Whiteface Field. And the Whiteface faithful sitting pretty quietly at the moment as the first momentum of the night belongs to the guys in orange and white.
Yeah, you hate to see a big play like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they blocked it well, they executed it well, but you sure would like to see one of those go the other way.
Whitefaces get the ball back here. Still got 3:55 left in the first quarter. And, again, the breeze is lessened, but it is in the favor of the Whitefaces here in the initial quarter. Longhorns trying to tack on the point after here as they lead it 6-0. The snap's good. The kick's down and up. It's far enough. It hits the upright. It's no good. And it'll be a 6-0 ball game as the Whitefaces will receive the kick when we come back in 1 minute.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Back at Whiteface Field, 6-0 Longhorns, 3:55 left first quarter as the Horns get ready to kick it away to the Whitefaces. Longhorn band just arriving at the stadium right now. Probably got caught in that 5 o'clock Hereford traffic or something, you know.
It happens to the best of us.
Yep. But they're making their way in here as we're late in the first quarter, and the Longhorns with the first score of the night. A little shuttle pass, if you will, for the touchdown. This kick is off the right side. We fair catch it at the 24-yard line, and that's where we'll set up shop 1st and 10. That was Ethan Gonzalez who made the fair catch. Just about like a kick going in the end zone, honestly.
Yeah, it really is. He had some room there.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's been coached to make a fair catch there if it's that little pooch kick, but he it may be a coach telling him, hey, you might want to take that next time.
Whitefaces with the ball for the third time. Again, we've not had a first down in our first two possessions, and we hustle back out there trying to get something going. Villalobos, again, out over center. Mauricio Lopez on his left. Alejandro Rojas, Isaac Cantu, and Luis Garcia. Again, we're in a pretty tight formation here. We do have two wideouts. First down play, give it to Lopez, and he gets 5, 6, 7 yard tough run. Boy, Brown's really tough kid. That's a 7-yard gain on first down.
Yeah, there really wasn't a lot there, but he kind of just got low and scored it out of the defensive line there, and like I said, a strong run.
2nd down and 3 for the Whitefaces now. 3:31 left in the first quarter. I said we hadn't had a first down. We had 2 first downs.
Oh, we just had
one first down, and then we got the second one there. Okay, here we go. Brawlin's got it. Nope. Keeps it this time. Fires it up the field.
Throw.
First completion of the season, right on the money. That time, Ramirez firing it to a wide-open Ty Duque.
Tell Bryant.
Tell Bryant was it? Yeah. Okay, Tell Bryant. I beg your pardon. Tell Bryant with a catch. And it's a Whiteface first down.
Yeah, just a great throw and catch there. Kind of showed that sweep that Caprock just scored on, and able to get Bryant free, and a great throw and a great catch.
Second first down of the quarter for the Whitefaces. 3:10 left in the period. Wide side left now. Whitefaces with 3 split receivers. Movement on the line of scrimmage. No flag. Yep, there is a flag. Here is Ty on the near side. He's got it into Caprock territory to the 48-yard line. I think the flag's going to be against Caprock for offside, but we'll wait and let the officials signal that. There's a flag on either side of the field, and we'll take the 5-yard penalty, I think, instead of the 7-yard gain. We'll see. Coach Naran out to tell the officials what he wants to do, and we want to take it first down. So that'll move it from the 44 out to the 49. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Whitefaces, just short of midfield, trying to get a drive going here and counter that Caprock 50-something yard run a moment ago.
Yeah, it's good to see Caleb being able to stand back there and kind of get into a little bit of a rhythm and a flow with this offense. That's kind of what he does best, is sit back there and just pick and pop and make great throws, and he's starting to show that here this series.
Whitefaces with a Longhorns with a 5-yard penalty for offside. Hereford will take it and move it up to the 49 on Hereford's end of the field. Again, 2:56 remains in this first quarter with the Horns on top, 6-0. Whitefaces with 3 wideouts now. Bryant as the blocking back, H-back here on the near side of the field. The wide side it is, this time the left, as Caleb calls him down. Takes the snap and gives it off to Lopez right up the middle. Finds a little seam again. Has a first down. Picks up 10 tough yards right up the gut. Bryland just found a little crease. Good job by the offensive front to part the waters. And it's a Whiteface first down.
That you said it best, Tom. They're not giving him a huge hole, but they're doing just enough, and he's running strong right now.
Whiteface offensive unit up there. We're not
they're
tiny.
big.
Yep.
They're big.
Lopez and Villalobos, those guys, they're pretty good size. We're still pretty tight here. First down, pretty tight formation. 1st and 10, 2:45 left in the quarter. Lopez again, left side. He gets a couple. Lowers his shoulder, maybe 3. Going to spot him down around the 37-yard line. Going to be 2nd down 3. Oh, my goodness, that's a little overzealous there on the part of the Longhorns. They drive him into the ground about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. No whistle, no flag. There was a whistle. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, he's if he's shown anything in this first quarter, it's that he's tough to bring down. And
he is.
That play there, it took him about 3 seconds after the whistle to get him down.
Whiteface is looking here to the near side to get the play. 2:12 left in the quarter. 6-0 Longhorns. 2nd down and 7, wide side right. The line of scrimmage is the 37 of the Horns. Whiteface's first drive of the night, if you will, on our 3rd possession of the evening. Out of the gun. Give it back inside. Lopez again. Trap him on the right side. He's got a first down. Bryland inside the 30-yard line down near the 25. But another big gainer just running tough up the gut.
Yeah, those guys up front are starting to move some bodies around. I don't know if Caprock's getting tired or what's going on, but they are definitely pushing them around up front right now, and it's showing.
1st and 10 for the Whitefaces from the 25. Back to throw now. Got time. Now it breaks down and he rolls right. Running for his life. Dumps it off underneath, complete. Gonzalez couldn't keep his balance inbounds, and he stepped out just a 3-yard gain, but again, a nice play by Whiteface quarterback Caleb Ramirez.
Yeah, get back there and get a little bit of pressure. He's able to extend the play, roll out to his right, and elude the rush, and able to hit, like you said, able to hit Gonzalez for about a gain of 2 or 3.
2nd down and 8, 1:33 remaining. First period, Caprock up 6-0. Rolling left, fakes it back inside. He's hit. Dropped for a loss back to the 34. Tried to trick him again, and the Longhorns weren't tricked, as out of the secondary coming this way was Xavion Gonzalez, and he tackles him for a loss. And that's a big play there. 3rd and 15.
Tried to kind of show everything moving out to the left here and fake the handoff back to the right. And looking at the play now, I think it probably would have been better off handing it off.
Yep. 1:07 left in the quarter. We need to pick up part of this here. Wind at our back, down 6-0. 3rd down and 15 from the 30-yard line of the Longhorns. Caleb back to throw. Has time. Now he scrambles out left. Still looking. Got time. Fires it, and it's knocked away. Boy, he threw a bullet that time. Intended for a well-covered, I might add, Nick Torres, and the defender made a nice play.
Yeah, it was great coverage. You don't see many high school defensive backs be able to stay with their guy as long as he did, but we just flat out couldn't find anybody open.
Caleb bought a lot of time, and he threw him a fastball, but it was incomplete. Here we go. 4th and 15, we'll go for it from the 30 of the Longhorns. Little movement on the line, but no flag. Caleb now looks back to the bench. He wants to make sure he's got the right play there. The 40-second clock is down to 12. We've got 2 receivers split out to the wide side. Ramirez back. They rush 4. We pick him up. Now he's in some trouble. Steps away. Throws it underneath. Incomplete. Weren't going to make it anyway. And we got a little pressure that time, and Caleb kind of rushed, I think, himself. He and Coach Nairn are talking here on the near side right now. But it's Caprock ball with 45 seconds left in the quarter. A good drive, kind of upended, honestly, by that 2nd down play where we tried to trick them, and we got tricked.
Yeah, the negative plays really hurt that drive there. And the fourth down play, I think Caleb had a little cleaner pocket than he thought he did, and just tried to dump it off last second, and just nothing doing.
And it wasn't, even if we'd made the completion, we weren't going to get anywhere close to the first down. Horns with the ball, up 6-0, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Whiteface defenders out there asked to put the stop on them again here in this first period. Horns scored on their last possession. They've got 3 wideouts on first down. Tailback's got it left side. Got a hold. Got 5. Nice
fumble.
open field tackle.
We got the ball.
Fumble, and the Whitefaces have it, I think. Still no indication from the official. Ball was fumbled. Now let's see. The official comes walking in like he's going to mark it down.
They're fighting now.
Oh, my goodness. I think the guy on the far side is going to say he was down at the 38. If he is, it's an 8-yard gain.
They're going to give it back to him.
I think the Horns are going to get it back. I don't know. I can't tell you. I did not see it cleanly enough to know if he was on the ground when he fumbled it or not. It came shooting out of there, I'll tell you that.
Noah Zamora came up and laid a big hit on him and popped the ball loose. They still haven't said who has the ball.
Well, that's going to be their ball, I think, because our defensive unit is not happy. Officials having a powwow. They've had, again, it's their first game as well, and there's a little confusion right now about whether it was or was not. There's one official, the official from the far side. He never came in, marked ball down. He didn't do anything like that. He just didn't do anything. Whiteface defenders kind of lobbying up there around the officials. The 5 of them huddled.
At some point, we're going to have to make a decision here.
Whiteface still trying to find out what the officials, and the officials really not, it's a long discussion and a big call, however it goes. Whiteface is, he told the players they'd gotten up pretty close to the officials there, signaling Hereford ball. But they're still, the referee still has not, let's see. They're going to give Caprock the ball. That's what we're going to do. They're going to put it back around the 38-yard line. Wow.
Now they're walking it back?
I don't know. An inadvertent whistle. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Wow. They're going to replay the first down.
An inadvertent whistle.
Wow.
It's been 20 years since I've heard an inadvertent whistle, quite honestly, but we heard it tonight. So it's first down all over again. None of that happened, folks. All that stuff I was talking about, forget it.
Wow. I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
I've seen it, but it's been a while, I'll be truthful. But in any event, it's back 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line on Caprock's end of the field. 35 seconds left in the first period. The Longhorns up 6-0. That was a big no call, shall we say. So 1st and 10 for the Horns. Again, probably the final play of this quarter unless they throw it incomplete or run out of bounds. Here's the give up the middle. Left side, got about 5, maybe 6 out to the 36. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for the Longhorns. They'll lead 6-0 as we go to the second quarter here at Whiteface Field. We're back in 60 seconds.
Choosing a bank comes down to more than cutting-edge technology or a full suite of financial services. You want a bank that understands each customer is unique and believes every problem has a solution worth working towards. You want a bank that puts a premium on relationships and community pride. You want a bank that's part of a strong financial institution. You'll find that strength and more at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. With stars and great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Well, back at Whiteface Field, it is Caprock leading this ball game by a count of 6-0 as we go to the second quarter. 2nd down and 4 Longhorns from their 36. Well, the Caprock crowd, I do think they must have thought this was 7:30. Their side of the field is 2/3 full right now. The band,
yeah, when the band came in and they had to move out of that section, it filled up quick. But Hereford has
we've got a great
crowd.
We really
too.
do. It's an excellent night. Caprock up 6-0, 2nd and 4 from their 31. As we start the second quarter, Longhorns with the benefit of the breeze now. Quarterback Gives it right side. They got a hole across the 40 out to the 41. Good gang tackling by the Whitefaces, but it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. As down at the very bottom of that stack for Hereford was one of the linebackers here on the near side. That's Elijah Cisneros. And it's 1st and 10 Caprock, though, and that's their 4th first down of the night.
Yeah, we played it well. Just they didn't have far to go, unfortunately, and they were able to get right across the chains.
Game has not been what I thought it was going to be as far as teams throwing the football and all. Both have been pretty close to the vest.
It really has, and I mentioned it earlier. Neither team has really gotten into a rhythm. Even Caprock's touchdown possession, it was hit on a big play. We don't have a clock going right now.
We don't. The clock's on zeros, and we've started the second quarter. So,
first game for everybody.
Yep. Let's see what we got here now. They still haven't got. We've got that nice new scoreboard that we got last year to go along with all the other amenities here. And I see Coach Nairn giving it the old thumb push, but we still scoreboard's still on zero, so we can't play until they get the scoreboard set on 12 minutes. We start the second quarter.
There it is.
Okay. Second quarter. This is actually the first play of the second quarter because that last was an untimed down or something like that.
This has been an
unusual
football
learning
game
experience
so far
for all of us here in the booth, out on the field, up in the press box, everywhere.
Now they're going to start the clock.
They're going to start the clock, okay. Because we had a play there when the clock was not set to 12 minutes.
Is this the first year with the ref having the mic?
No, that's last year, I believe.
Okay.
We got that. We got the lighted down marker. That's the coolest thing.
Yeah,
still.
that's cool.
1st and 10 Caprock from their 41. This will be actually the second play of this second quarter. Horns up 6-0. Here's the give back inside. They get the corner turned. He's out to the 40. Makes a man miss. 45. Short of midfield. Finally run out of bounds here. Well, the official said he wasn't run out of bounds. This is just like the NFL. Whole host of Whitefaces. Escamilla. Colton was there. Banzik. Also.
Like Noah Zamora came in again. And that's
Eli Arredondo as well.
Zamora has showed me in this first little over a quarter, I guess, that he's not afraid to come up and hit somebody.
Nope. Give Marcos a breather here. Acosta, as he's replaced by Caden Alonzo. 2nd down and 4 Longhorns. They're at their 47-yard line. And again, very content to keep the ball on the ground of the Longhorns. It was a touchdown pass, but honestly it was just a little handoff shuttle pass on the inside. Going to throw it? Nope. Gives it off on the right side. Turns the corner into Hereford territory to the 45. Got us blocked on the outside over there. And the Horns able to pick up about 9 on the carry. Down to the Hereford 45. It's 1st and 10. We've got a player down on the far side of the field. So play is stopped. The Whiteface is down 6-0 here in the second quarter. And we'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Back at Whiteface Field, again, Whiteface player being tended to by Sarah and her crew out here tonight. Whiteface is down 6-0, but honestly, at times like these and games like these, game really is secondary as the young man's being attended to by the Caprock trainers and the Whiteface trainers on the far side.
Yeah, he came in, and I can't see exactly who it is, so I won't say a name, but he came in, and it was quite the collision with the running back, and they were calling him out quick.
Yeah, our players, quickly turned and hollered to our bench, and now the Whiteface players being brought to the near sideline here by the Whiteface coaches. Caprock players are on the same. Everybody's away from where the young man is down, but we'll just hope and pray that he's all right and up and about here in just a minute. 6-0 is the score. The Longhorns lead the Whitefaces here. We're early in the second quarter, 10:24
He's sitting up,
left.
Tom. That's
okay,
good
that's
news.
great. That's really great because a moment ago,
it was kind of scary there for a second.
It was. That is good news. Yeah, he's sitting up and got his knees bent. I can see now as well. So that's an excellent sign. It was, as Chris described it, a pretty solid collision over there on the far side in front of the Caprock bench. And the stands just grew dead silent here at Whiteface Field while all this was going on, as everyone obviously concerned about the health of these players out here tonight. That's become more and more an issue, as you know, in football, college, professional football, and high school as well. I'm wondering, in the NFL, Chris, at this time of year when they wear we're up. That's great.
He's walking off. That's great.
Well, you can say now that it was Brandon Gavina who was shaken up, but Brandon is walking to the near side of the field. Coach on this side of him, Coach Nairn. And obviously the coaches, they want to win. They want to play well and all that, but mostly they want these young men to come out of here healthy, and he's okay. To see him walk off is
he's
really
smiling too.
Yeah.
That's good to see after that collision because it was very violent.
It really was. So we'll return to play. 10:24 left in the first quarter. It is a 6-0 Caprock game. It has been mostly a run game for both teams. And the Longhorns really have they've been able to get the corner a couple of times. That's what they did on that last play, get outside and get us hooked on the outside. So now they've got a 1st and 10 from the Hereford 45. Give it off on the left side. He gets to the corner. We're there. There's a holding call on the near side. Nice tackle made out in the open field by the Whitefaces' J.P. Hernandez. But that's going to be a 10-yard walk-off, I believe, against the Longhorns.
Yeah, that looked like the left guard there was pushed into the backfield and about to give up a big play. So you could see the jersey stretch from up here. That was about as obvious as it gets.
That'll make it 1st down and 20 from the 45 on Hereford's end of the field back to the 45 on the Longhorns' end. If that is the case, they still haven't signaled that, but it's got to be what the call is.
They haven't done anything exactly quickly tonight.
No, we've been going. Yep, holding against the Longhorns, and that'll move it back from the 45 again on Hereford's end to the 45 on the Longhorns' end. Tom and Chris and Cindy with you here on a warm summer's night. Season opener for the Whitefaces and Longhorns. It's been a defensive struggle through the first quarter plus. 6-0 Caprock lead. They've got it 1st and 20 at their own 45. 10:18 left till halftime. Back to throw. Brown looking. Got time. Throws long. Got a man there. It's overthrown. Good coverage. That was Noah Zamora running stride for stride. Nice pass, honestly, but it's 2nd down and 20.
Yeah, sailed it just a little bit. I think he's probably not used to that wind being behind his back. And like you said, Zamora had great coverage, and I'm not sure it's not picked off if he does throw a good ball there.
It would have required a perfect pass.
Yes.
That wasn't the case. So it'll be 2nd down and 20 now for the Longhorns as Brown, the senior quarterback, 3-year starter, looks over to the bench. Again, the play signal in there. The clock stopped on the incompletion. 10:09 left first half. Wide side right. Bermuda's here as the defensive end on the near side for the Whitefaces. Out of the shotgun here on 2nd down. Back to throw. Going to throw a screen. Yep, underneath. We're there. And what a play. He gets away momentarily, but only momentarily. That's the sophomore Cisneros.
He has been all over the field.
He is running like a wild man out there. I'm telling you, he saw the screen.
He is fun to watch, and like you said, he read that perfectly, and he wasn't able to bring him down, but he made sure his teammates were there to get him down.
Yep, the pass was complete that time to Vargas. -9. It's 3rd down and
about a mile and a half.
3rd down, -6, Cindy, on the play. 3rd down and 26 it is. 9:34 and counting. Back at the 39-yard line on Caprock's end of the field. This drive started at the 45 of Hereford. So on the 3rd down play now, Brown back to throw. Ooh, on the near side. Man, they've got Acosta by the neck. There's a pass tipped up in the air, complete. It's going to be down to the 43. A flag came late. I'm telling you, they had Marcos. Nearly took his jersey off. I think that's got to be the call.
Flag?
Flag's here on the near side. The official, the line judge on this side, threw it. And it appeared to me it was a pretty blatant holding in the backfield that time. So they gave Brown a long time to throw. He was lucky. The pass got batted in the air.
Yeah, it almost got intercepted.
It did. Then completed to the wide out here on the near side. It's holding against Caprock, and we'll take the penalty as they bring it back. And instead of 4th down and 8, it's going to be 3rd down now and about 36. They may have trouble punting for a first down here in a minute. We'll see. Penalty called on the offensive lineman, Willie Greening, 295-pounder. And it's a 10-yard walk-off back to the 29-yard line. And this series of downs started at the Hereford 45, and now it is 3rd down, and the Longhorns need, 21, 26, 36 yards.
Yeah, 36 yards. They called that hold on 71, but 71 wasn't even out there.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Willie. I called your name.
No, it's fine.
So
did the referee.
I wanted to apologize to Willie for listening to the referee.
Yeah, he may be listening for all we know because he's not out there.
Willie weighs 295. I don't want him upset with me.
Yeah.
We got time call by the Longhorns. 6-0 Caprock. Timeout here at Whiteface Field. Back in 60 seconds.
With summer coming to an end, First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center want to wish the faculty and students a fantastic school year. Best wishes from your only locally owned bank. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lenders. NMLS number 631622.
Texas Farm Bureau has been protecting Texans since 1952. They understand your property is more than just a barn or an outbuilding. It's part of your family's livelihood. That's why they offer everything from auto to home to life insurance and a variety of agricultural products at Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau. Give them a chance to earn your business.
Come and see me, Tara Carroll, at Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau at 1306 West Park Avenue.
Well, back here at Whiteface Field, timeout call by Caprock on this 3rd down and 36. Whitefaces have just 4 first downs, only completed 2 of 6 passes, 55 yards total offense, and most of that belongs to Lopez running the football. He's got 49 yards. All right, here we go. 3rd down now. 36 for the Longhorns. I don't know if they've got a 3rd and 36 play. I hope not. Brown, the quarterback. I would expect some sort of underneath something here, but we'll see. He's back to throw. Yep, screen pass, complete, up to the 35, cuts to the outside. Whitefaces are there. Make the tackle. Nice play by Escamilla, the 35. It really was.
Yeah. They kind of sprung free there, and he came up, made an open field tackle, and really just shut it down.
He did. Receiver was coming back against the grain. The flow was going the other way, and he had a chance.
It's set up well.
Yep. Here we go. Punt time for the Longhorns now. Back again is Noah Zamoras. 8:26 left till halftime. We'll hear from the Mighty Maroon Band and the Caprock Band at halftime. Longhorns ready to punt. And again, they've got the benefit of the breeze. Left-footed punter. Noah stands about the 25 on his end of the field. Longhorns take a long count here. Snap it high, but he gets it. Here comes the rush. Kicks away. Noah signals and makes fair catch at his 26. And that's where the Whitefaces will take over with 8:01 left in the half, trailing by a touchdown.
Yeah, I would really like to see us get into a little bit of a rhythm here. I know I keep pounding on that, but it's just been so out of sync so far. And the one thing that we have been able to do is run the ball a little bit. So hopefully we can continue to do that and let it set up and open up this passing game a little bit.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I mean, we've thrown it 6 times. We're 2 of 6. We've thrown maybe a couple of those down the field, maybe no more than 2. The others have been underneath. Again, Caleb hadn't had a lot of time.
Right.
He really hadn't. They've gotten good pressure. They've got a 3-man front. Now they've walked somebody else up there. Here's the give on first down. Lopez slips the tackle in the backfield. He was going to be hit for a big loss. He got 2 yards on the carry. That was probably the best run of the night.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Tom, I don't think anybody has taken him down with initial contact all night. He just bounces off, and is, like you said, that should have been a 3 or 4 yard loss, but he's able to turn it into a 2-yard gain. Great run.
Never laid a glove on the rusher on the right side for the Longhorns that time. And
I almost thought he left early.
Yeah, it was close. It really was. 2nd down and 8 now. Fake it, no pitch it right side. Lopez has got it. He gets to the corner. He's hit. He bounces off. 30-yard line, finally run out of bounds. Nice run again up to about the 35-yard line. He's 2 yards short of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Like I said, there's just nobody bringing him down on initial contact. He bounced off 3 different defenders there before one of them actually got him out of bounds.
There's no trickery about it. I mean, that was a pitch sweep any way you cut it right there.
My guess is you'll see him get it again here.
3rd and 1, I would suspect so. I would think Caprock would suspect so, too.
You may be right.
We're going into a little bit of a breeze. Here we come in motion. Nope. Caleb's going to keep it. He gets to the corner. He gets the first down and gets out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. So the little quarterback just kept it all the way that time and ran for the first down. Caprock's got a player down. I think it's a cramp. I don't think it's not that that's not painful, but I don't think he was injured. The cramps are going to increase as the night goes along.
As if Tel Bryant doesn't do enough on the field. He was the first one there to try to stretch him out.
Well, sportsmanship is the key. I can
say I've seen a lot of things for the first time tonight, but I'm positive I've never seen an opposing player try to stretch out a cramp.
Longhorn players right in front of the Whiteface bench, and the trainers are out working on him. And again, I'm not making it's a leg cramp, and there's nothing more painful than that probably, but it's something that it's going to go away here in a minute too.
Yeah, he'll be back in here in a little bit. It's nothing that's going to keep him out by an extended period of time by any means.
You know, last night Cindy had one of those in her foot, and she was up for about 3 hours moaning and groaning. I never heard so much complaining.
That's the hard part about being an athlete, Tom. It's something you wouldn't understand, but me and Cindy just go through it all the time.
Yeah, a foot cramp. I mean, 3 hours is not much. I mean, that's really a short time to recover.
Yeah. Cindy, I'm glad you're such a fighter.
This is Trent McCune, a linebacker, and Trent, he's doing the old stiff-legged walk-off. His left leg cramped up on him. Again, it's this warm. There's a little bit of humidity around. Julie, don't laugh. But there is a little. And so he's helped off the field. It's 1st and 10, Hereford. They actually spotted Caleb up at the 40. So it's a Whiteface first down. 7:21 left in the half. Down a touchdown. We're just a play away from getting kind of fired up here, I think. I really do. If we can just get in the end zone, that'd really go a long way toward lifting our spirits.
It's nothing that I'm concerned about yet. It's just kind of getting in the groove of the game. But you sure would like to see us sustain a drive here and go get 6.
Wide side left on 1st and 10 from the Hereford 40. Here's the trap back inside. Lopez, this time we don't get them trapped. No gain. First time they've really set Bryland down at the line of scrimmage. But they did that time, and we just didn't get them trapped on the inside.
It took 2 of them, but they were there quick, and they got him down right away.
2nd down and 10 for the Whitefaces. Clock running. 7 minutes left first half. This has been a quickly played first half of football. Shadows have gone across the field, and they're about a third of the way up in the visitor stands over on the far side. That's the Shadows from the stands. Back to throw, Caleb. Here comes the rush. Throws it underneath. Complete. Got a man. It's 45, 40, 35, and out of bounds. Gonzalez. Little hook pass right out here, and that's the first big play of the night. That's what we needed right there.
It's actually Nick Torres with the catch.
That was Torres.
Yeah, Torres. It just looked like about a 10-yard hitch route that he caught and made a man miss and was able to get about 10, 15 more. Great throw and catch.
Nick's got excellent speed.
He's a great athlete.
He really is. 1st and 10, Hereford now from the 33 of the Longhorns. Quick count. Here we go. Lopez, left side. Bryland gets to about the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Well, he's not big as a minute, but he is not shy about running up inside there.
He's a tough runner.
2nd and 7 for the Whitefaces. 6:26 left in the half. Caleb straight back. Here comes the blitz. We pick him up. He throws underneath. Complete. That's Bryant at the 20. Tail down to the 16-yard line. Good job up front by the Whitefaces offensive line. Here we go. Hurry up, guys. Back to the line.
Yeah, just Tail kind of set there in the soft part of the zone and able to get him and good catch, and we're moving now. We just got to capitalize here.
1st and 10, we hurry to the line of scrimmage now. They get the ball back in. Villalobos give it away to Lopez up the middle, and he's got 5 down to the 10-yard, like 6 yards, make it 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, they're blocking it well now. Big Luis Garcia out front, and just kind of got behind him, and a good gain of about 6.
Yeah, the offensive line, those guys are doing a great job moving them out up there. 2nd down and 4 for the Whitefaces from the 10 of the Longhorns. Again, it's Lopez. He cuts back. He's at the 5. He's going to score. Lopez from 11 steps out into the end zone. We're tied at 6 with 5:47 left in the half. Just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, just another great run there by just another great run, but that was really sprung free by Rojas. Big Rojas, 67 out front with a huge block, and just able to get him the slot he needed and able to get in for 6 and tie this thing up.
Whitefaces will try to do just that as the holder for the Whitefaces out on the field. That's Braden Escamilla. And we'll try to make it a 7-6 ball game with 5:47 left in the half. Whiteface is putting together a great drive there. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. It is true. It's 7-6. Good, guys. We got a flag at the end of that.
What happened
Let's
there?
hold it here. I don't know. At the end of that play, the ref tossed his flag. I don't know if we got hit after the kick. That's my guess, but we'll wait and see as he looks over to the Whiteface bench. Whitefaces lead at 7-6. I don't know what the call is. We'll tell you when we come back in 60 seconds.
Are you tired of arguing with your children about screen time? WTRT and WT Services can help. You can enforce the limits you've set in your home with Experience IQ from WTRT and WT Services. You can schedule when the internet is turned off to make sure bedtime is screen-free. You automate screen time for your children by adding Experience IQ to the WT Smart Home app. Download the app today.
One of the most difficult things we experience in life is losing a loved one. So when that time comes, please make sure you place your loved one in the hands of people that truly care about your family and the service that your family deserves when experiencing loss. There is nothing more important at that time, so allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home to take care of those needs with the utmost respect for you and your family. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
All right, that was a 5-yard running into the kicker penalty, so it's assessed on the kickoff. We'll kick off from the 45 now. Again, into the breeze, as it were, although it's not much of one. This is Luis Garcia. He's going to take the 2-step pooch kick, and it is high, and it is signaled for a fair catch and fumble and out of bounds. The Longhorns fumbled the kick, and it went out of bounds. You talk about,
that's
whoa.
a big break for them because we were there. We were ready to get on it.
I mean, just mishandled it.
Yeah, it just bounced off his left side straight out of bounds, unfortunately.
It did. Wow. Well, it'll be Caprock's ball. We've got a 7-6 lead. Great drive. How many plays, Cindy, what did we have that time? I did 9 plays, 74 yards, and the payoff was the 10-yard run by Lopez. No penalties.
That's a great drive, and we've talked all night about getting in a rhythm, and they did it there.
Yep.
Just stayed balanced, moving it, running it. I mean, everything we did seemed to work.
7-6 Whitefaces lead as the Longhorns come to the line of scrimmage. 5:46 left till halftime. The Horns come up with, again, their senior quarterback, Leighton Brown. He's got a running back to his left, 2 receivers to the left. That's the short side of the field. Whitefaces with Bermuda's here on the outside. Martinez next to him. Or, I'm sorry, not next to him, but across from him there. On the first down play for the Longhorns. Give it off the right side. A little bit of daylight, about a 5-yard run. Colson or Banzik got a piece of that tackle. Along with, again, the ever-present Elijah Cisneros.
He is everywhere.
He's going to let her here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
2nd down and 4 for the Longhorns now. 6-yard gain there. Again, the Longhorns quite content to run the football. They did score. It'll show as a touchdown pass, but it was really a running play that's how it's scored these days.
It's kind of surprising, too. You know, that's one thing that I've read about these guys is the depth they have at wide receiver, and with Brown back at quarterback, I expected them to throw the ball a lot more.
They're using all the 40 seconds here as it's down to 2-1. They get it off in time, give it to the tailback, right side. He slips the tackle, has a first down out to the 45-yard line. Good running by the Longhorns there. That was Martinez who hung on for dear life and made the tackle.
Yeah, just he had him kind of at the line of scrimmage, but he was able to slip and gain a few more yards, unfortunately.
I will correct myself. That was, Jeremiah Martinez who made the tackle. So it is 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line on their end of the field for the Longhorns, driving with 4:44 left in the first half, and the Whitefaces with a 1-point lead. Longhorns with 2 receivers to the left side. Hereford again, the 4-man front. First down give. Right side. Gets to the corner. We catch him from the backside. Good hustle that time. Josiah Murillo came around from the backside, got some help from his friends. No gain on the play.
Yeah, the defensive line did a great job there clogging it up and gave Josiah enough time to come around from the backside and bring him down for, I guess, right at no gain.
Yeah. 2nd down 10. 4:15 left till halftime. Longhorns with the football at their own 40-yard line. Big crowd here on opening night at Whiteface Field. Again, we'll have the Longhorn Band marching here in a moment, along with the Whiteface Band at halftime. Cindy's got the stats for you. And the Whitefaces right now have a 1-point advantage as Brown brings them up on 2nd and 10. Takes the snap, going to throw the little hitch pass out here. It's complete. We hang on. Oh,
great
what a play.
Great
that
play by
Escamilla. I'm telling you, if Braden doesn't hold on, they're off to the races.
Yeah, that would have been 6.
It's a 3-yard gain. Yep. Great play.
And he was not an easy tackle by any means.
No, he was fighting through a blocker. And Braden, I mean, he's not a huge guy.
No, he's not definitely going to be the biggest guy out there, but he looked like it there.
He did. Great play by Escamilla. 3:25 left in the first half. 3rd down and 7. Big play here for both teams. The Longhorns at their own 43-yard line. Whiteface crowd on their feet. Again, Brown taking all that 40 seconds. Longhorns not in a hurry to run a play. Here's the snap. Back to throw. He's got time. Throws over the middle. It is incomplete.
What a hit.
A great Escamilla knocked it loose.
What a great play.
The pass was going to be complete. Braden lowered the boom on him, and it's 4th and 7. And I think the Longhorns, well, they haven't indicated that yet, but surely they got to kick it away with 3 minutes left in the half. Here comes their kicking unit.
That was a really good throw and almost a great catch. And Escamilla just came up and was extremely physical there and just broke the ball free.
Yeah,
great play by him.
Back-to-back plays by him. The tackle first, then followed by that breakup of what would have been a first down completion. 4th down and 7 now, the Whitefaces. Ready to receive the punt. Zamora back about the 20-yard line. Again, the left-footed booter for the Longhorns stands around his 32-yard line. Got a high snap the last time. This one's good. He drops the ball.
What are we doing?
And now we've got time call. What's the official illegal
delay
shift?
A game.
Delay a game. Okay. All right. That'll make it 4th down and 12. Well, I'll tell you, that time the punter, who's Brown, the quarterback, he just dropped it. Hit him right in the chest, and he was lucky. I don't know what would have happened if that play had continued, but it didn't. So 3:05 left in the half. 4th down and now 12. Brown stands back again, this time inside the 30, about the 27. Good snap. Takes a step. Kicks it low, line drive. Zamora signals fair catch and makes it at the 25. That thing was like a bullet, and Noah decided it was best just to put it down right there, and we'll take over.
Yeah, like you said, line drive, I thought he was going to get a chance to return
I did too.
it. But you never know what the coaches are telling these guys, especially with 2 minutes left. They may be saying, hey, I don't care what the punt looks like. You fair catch it and let us go to work.
Well, and, I mean, it's first game, first time he's been back there. You just got to kind of get a feel for that sort of thing. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. From the 24-yard line of Hereford, 1st and 10 Whitefaces, leading 7-6, 2:54 left first half. Whitefaces have all 3 timeouts remaining. Tell Bryant now, the H-back comes over here to the near side, the short side of the field. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Okay. 40-second clock. 40-second clock is not working correctly.
Been having trouble all night.
So the field judge will keep that, and he'll signal at 10 seconds and 5 seconds. So the teams, it won't affect us very much. We're playing pretty fast, but Caprock
they've
trying to use the 40, so could have a bearing on what they're trying to do. 1st and 10 Hereford, 2:54 left in the half. We're at our own 24-yard line. Ramirez, the sophomore quarterback, Lopez, the junior running back, in the backfield. In motion comes Duque. Fake it to Duque, give it to Lopez on the trap, left side. He's got 5, he's got 7, he's got about a 7-yard pickup out across the 30. Good start to the drive. Second down upcoming. Whitefaces come quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Big Luis Garcia pulling out there and again leading the way for another great run.
Villalobos doing a good job snapping the football, the junior center. The clock is running. Here's the quick count. Going to throw it out here, complete to Ty. He's to the 40. Makes a man miss. 45 makes another miss. He's out to the 47. It took 4 up. Ball comes loose. Oh, my goodness. What do we got here? Caprock thinks they've got it. No signal from the official, but I fear they do. Duque is down. He made 3 men miss, but then the ball came loose when Ty went down, and Ty is still down. Caprock's ball at the Hereford 42. First turnover of the night, and it comes at a good time for the Longhorns, a bad time for the Whitefaces. Let's hope Ty is okay as they tend to him. Hereford up 7-6. Caprock ball at Hereford 42 when we come back in 30 seconds.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Hey you, yeah you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange, 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. They're open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise is in stock. Buy today, take home today. Hereford Furniture Exchange.
Well, Ty is okay, up all out of his own power. He walks off the field, but Caprock with the ball at the Hereford 42. A golden opportunity. 2:39 left in the first half. They're down 7-6 of the Longhorns. Brown on first down, going to throw. Here comes Acosta on the rush. He's coming from the backside. Brown throws it to no one. It's incomplete, and it's second down and 10. Boy, Marcos was coming like a wild man there after Brown. It's second and 10.
Yeah, he was all over him, and Brown didn't really have much of a choice. Great coverage downfield, and he just had to throw it away.
Second down and 10 for the Longhorns. 2:33 left till halftime.
Looks like we made a substitution out here at corner with Villarreal coming in for Escamilla.
All right, Villarreal playing at the near corner. Now the Whitefaces bring Duque in. He was out for a moment, but Ty hobbles back out there. I think and here's a flag on the play. What do we got here? I didn't even see a flag thrown. It's a penalty against Hereford. It's down to the 31.
Holding. Defensive holding. He's given numbers all night, but he didn't there.
Huh. Well, wow, that's a huge play after the fumble. Instead of second down and 10, now it's first and 10, and they're down to the Hereford 30-yard line. 2:33 left in the half. Whitefaces with some good defense there, and they lose the effect of it, I guess. Brown to throw now. Has time. Looking. Throws long over the middle. Just throws it up for grabs. Passes incomplete. There were 2 Whitefaces, Duque among them, who had a chance to pick it off. It is second and 10. And, again, Caprock, they've gotten, I'd say, every break here in the first half. The fumble out of bounds.
They got away with a big hold right there, too.
Second down and 10 from the 30-yard line of Hereford for the Longhorns. Whiteface defensive unit trying to keep them out of the end zone here late in the first half. We're leading by a point. Whitefaces have Cisneros out here on the near side. Defensively in there, Eli Arredondo is the linebacker in the middle. Urbanczyk on the far side. Second and 10, wide side left. Brown out of the gun, back to throw. Has time, steps up, throws out here to the near side, passes up, and it's almost intercepted, almost caught and almost intercepted as the Whitefaces played it pretty well here on the near side.
It was Villarreal.
Villarreal broke it up. It's third down and 10.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brown had all the time in the world there to sit back, and like you said, great coverage by Villarreal to go in and break it up and keep those guys from getting a big play. Third and 10,
2:19 left in the half. Longhorns took advantage of a trying to take advantage of a fumble, and then they got a holding call against the Whitefaces on first down, put it all the way down to the Hereford 30-yard line, but now it's 3rd down and 10 for the Horns. Again, the wide side left. This time they've got 3 receivers to the right. See if the Whitefaces bring some pressure. They do. They pick it up. He throws it up. He's got a man there in the end zone. It is. Did he catch it? He bobbled it. And the officials signal touchdown. Wow. He bobbled the ball. I'm not sure he was able to. I would too. Not sure he got it in, but touchdown is the call.
It was a great throw.
It was an excellent throw. The touchdown reception made by Hernandez. Again, our defender was there. The ball got bobbled, and he wound up in possession of it. Hernandez did. And so it's a touchdown with 2:11 left in the half, 12-7 Caprock. They'll try to kick the point after. Whitefaces get another shot out of here, though. We got plenty of time before the half here. If we can move the football, see what the Horns do. They missed the first extra point. This one's up, and it is good, and it's 13-7. Hereford Caprock on top. Back in a minute.
When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva, at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
All right, back at Whiteface Field, 2:11 left in the first half, 13-7 Caprock as they capitalize on the first turnover of the night from the Hereford 42. It took them 5 plays. Got a 10-yard penalty in there and a juggling catch for a touchdown. Here's the kick by the Longhorns now with the breeze. This one is into and out the backside of the end zone. Didn't have any problem with that. The Whitefaces will get it from the 25. It was. I mean, he line drive that baby in and through the end zone. Kicker is Ricardo Mendez. And the Whitefaces get it back now. Let's see if we can move it again. Boy, we were in such great position. Up 7-6, moving the football there and got the turnover. As the Whiteface offensive unit back out there. Plenty of time. 2:11 left in the half. We start from our own 25. We send Gonzalez out to the far side. Villalobos out over the football. Torres out to the near side along with Duque. Lopez the running back. Ramirez, the quarterback, he's giving instructions to his wideouts right now on the first down play from the 25. Inside handoff, Lopez. Ooh, he is met and driven back. No place for Bryland to go that time. No gain on the play. Second down upcoming. Vargas with the tackle. 2nd and 11. Whitefaces hurry to the line of scrimmage now. Again, trying to get something going here and get in that end zone before halftime comes.
Yeah, that run that's been working so well just was not doing it there.
2nd down and 10. Here we go. Quick count. Back to throw. Pump fake.
Got him.
Going to throw long. Got Torres out here. Passes underthrown, juggled, and incomplete. Oh, the wind caught that one and just held it up. We were behind him. Torres gave him a little out and up. And again, the Longhorns very, very fortunate right there. Hernandez, the man who fumbled that kickoff earlier, he had a chance to pick that one off, but only because the wind knocked it down.
Yeah, just a great route by Torres there. Left this DB out here in the dust, and unfortunately just threw the ball a little high, and it got caught up in the wind and not quite able to get there.
1:38 left in the half. Caleb fakes it. He's got it. He's in trouble. He's still
didn't work out there.
Lost 5 on the play. Now it's 4th down, and Caprock quickly takes a timeout. Their second timeout. 1:29 left in the half. They'll get it back in good field position, leading 13-7 when we come back in 30 seconds.
Start here, AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
All right, we're here at Whiteface Field. 1:29 left in the half, and now instead of the Whitefaces having a chance to get more points on the board, it'll be the Longhorns who have a chance. They've got a timeout left. They'll get the ball probably up near midfield. We're kicking into the wind from the 23-yard line, 22-yard line. And Tell will try to, I don't know if he'll try to line drive this thing or kick it high. But in any event, the Longhorns, they've got a good guy back there, Chavira. He's fielded, well, they don't have him back there now, so that's good, I think. Instead, back to receive the punt.
Chavira.
It is Chavira, okay. Chavira is the man back. He, again, gives him a lot of room. He stands inside the 40 on his end of the field. 1:29 left in the half. Tell Bryant, the junior, punting for the first time here tonight as a varsity member.
Cindy wants the fake, Tom.
Here we go. He kicks it away off the side of his foot, going to hit it about the 40 and bounce sideways back toward the Hereford territory down to the 37. So it's just a 24-yard punt. And the Longhorns have great field position, 1:20 left till half, and a chance to expand on their 13-7 lead.
Yeah, just kind of it looked like Tell kind of missed that one off the side of his foot a little bit and didn't get the punt we wanted. But unfortunately, we have our defense in a tough spot here. But they really have been good all night. Just giving up the one big play on the reverse early in the first quarter, and other than that, the turnover hurt them a little bit. But we need them here. We need a big stop here.
Yep. Acosta on the far side. Bermuda's here on the near side. Murillo and Martinez on the inside. Brown alone in the backfield with 5 wideouts here on first down with 1:20 left in the first half. Again, the Longhorns do have a timeout if that becomes a factor. Colton Urbanski getting everybody straightened out now defensively. They bring a man back in motion, actually set him back as a halfback here on the near side. Brown back to throw. Throws underneath. Got a man there. It is complete. He's stopped. Gain of about 5. Great tackle again. Guess who? That is Cisneros. And it's time call now. The Caprock player injured.
Yeah,
what
he's
a break.
Injured on the sideline.
I'm sorry for him, but, I mean, he was tackled in bounds. The clock was going to run off a good 20 seconds there. And instead they stopped the clock, and they'll be able to. And he's really okay. He's up on his feet. Great play by Cisneros.
Yeah, Cisneros again flying around and just out on an island there. Able to complete the pass, but nothing doing after that.
Clock running now with 1:09 left in the half. Longhorns, I guess, unaware that it's running. Looking to the far sideline. Tick, tick, tick. Inside a minute to play now. 2nd down and 7 from the Hereford 34-yard line down to 56 seconds. They still haven't snapped it. Now Brown steps up, takes the snap, back to throw, looking, giving ground. He's in trouble, being chased by Bermudez on the far side. Brown down the far sideline, steps out of bounds, around the 31 with 44 seconds left in the half. It'll bring up 3rd down. He did get out of bounds to stop the clock, but good defense in the secondary by the Whitefaces.
Yeah,
there.
great coverage, like you said. Unfortunately, Brown was able to slip out and gain a few yards, but great coverage, and we need some more of that right here on a big 3rd down.
Our defense has been out there a bunch here late in this first half, and I'm sure they're just a little bit weary. Whiteface faithful now on their feet trying to encourage the troops. 3rd and 4 Caprock, 44 seconds left in the half. Caprock up 13-7 over the Whitefaces, but threatening here. Brown to throw, looking. Pulls it down, throws underneath, got a man there complete. He's going to get the first down. Well, maybe not. 29-yard line tackle inbounds by Urbanski. He's short of the first down, and the clock's down to 30 seconds. Caprock does have a timeout left, but they have not used it yet. 4th down upcoming.
He just called
25 seconds. He hasn't yet. I do not know what they're doing. 20 seconds. It is 4th down and 1. 17 seconds. The Longhorns.
Wow.
I guess they're going to call timeout and try to kick a field goal with from about, it'll be, he was good in warm-up, I'll tell you that. But this is going to be, 45-yard field goal. Yeah.
Wow.
Let it run down to 3.5 seconds. So the Longhorns, boy, I don't know there. I don't know why you don't try to rush up there and get the first down.
I guess it is 4th down. Can't spike it.
Yeah.
But
No, I just thought they'd rush up there and try to get the first down and then call the timeout if they needed to, but they didn't. And so it's going to be a 45-yard. It'll make it either a 9-point lead or the 6-point lead. So the Longhorns trying to play the odds here. And again, their kicker in warm-ups was very good. But this is 45 yards. This is not chump change here.
How big is that play by Colton or Banzik?
It's great.
Just running him down. Really thought he had it. I thought he had the first down easily.
I did too.
And Colton came out of nowhere and ran him down and made a great play to really change the outcome of this half, regardless of what happens here.
I don't think Greg or Banzik could have run him down. Do you? I don't know.
I don't know if he could have, but Colton's big brother works for us, and I guarantee you he couldn't.
All right, here we go. 45-yard field goal for the Longhorns here. This will be the final play of the first half. The kicker from the near hash mark here, as they'll try to put it through. The Whitefaces is going to take a timeout. Nope, we're not going to do it.
We've got a guy deep if he does come up short here.
Kicker is Mendez. Here's the snap. It's down. He fumbles it, and it's blocked. And it's a live football. Whitefaces pick it up. Will not be able to get it in the end zone. We fumble it now. We better be careful. Duquesne's got it finally out of bounds on the far side, but we blocked the kick. And so that was a big, big play there. Instead of it being a 9-point lead at the half, it's a 6-point lead, and we ought to head to that locker room feeling a little bit better about ourselves.
Yeah, get there as quick as you can after that last possession. Huge stop by our defense there.
It was. Great.
Our offense kind of put them in a tough spot, but those guys came out and really stood strong there.
They did on 2 occasions. In fact, put them in a tough spot. And on one occasion, the Longhorns got the touchdown, but that time the Whitefaces kept them out of the end zone. And we go to the locker room with a 13-7 lead by Caprock. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We're going to have Cindy's numbers here at halftime. We'll look at some other things going on around the world at halftime as well. But right now, back to our studios for 2 minutes.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hereford Regional Medical Center is always working to expand our services to better serve the community and is looking for great people to add to the HRMC family. We're hiring for a variety of positions, including clinical roles and non-clinical roles, such as housekeeping and administrative positions. See our open positions at dschd.org/careers and apply today. HRMC is an equal opportunity employer.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
It's halftime here at Whiteface Field, 13-7. The Longhorns lead the Whitefaces as the Caprock band out on the field right now. Well, I want to thank the Whiteface. They've got some mothers who do a lot of extra work for the players and all. Last night we got to go to the dinner, and it was nice, and thanks to April and all her crew for taking care of us. It was a good evening and a good kickoff to this football night tonight. Good first half of football, not exactly what I expected, Chris, but nonetheless, entertaining football.
Yeah, it really has been, and like you said, for a game that was 54-7 or whatever it was last year, I was expecting a lot more offense here, and just both teams, I think, have really struggled to get into that rhythm and kind of just been out of sync all night in a way. And unfortunately for the Whitefaces, our offense has put our defense in a tough spot a couple times, and the defense has played great. They really have. They've given up the one big play for the first touchdown, but other than that, they've been great.
I would agree. And we did get in a rhythm on that next to the last drive of the first half, or I guess third to the last, and we get it back again. We're up 7-6, and we have the fumble. And I'll tell you, man, whatever league you're playing in, turnovers or they're just kind of the be-all and end-all for a football game.
And that's the thing on that play, too. It was a great throw and a great catch, and Ty had made a great run and maybe just tried to do a little bit too much there at the end, and the ball popped free, but it looked like we were going to get right back into that routine and march it hopefully back down the field, but those turnovers will kill you. Huge stop by our defense after that. That could have really put us in a bad spot.
Yep, sure could. Longhorn band outperforming right now. And again, they're decked out in their jeans and T-shirts, gray polos, I guess, performing here tonight. Got to admire these bands. I mean, it's early in the season for them, too.
Yeah, it is, and I guarantee you, if I was a band guy, I'd be glad to be wearing what they're wearing instead of those full uniforms that they normally wear. It's hot out there.
For sure. Cindy's got some first-half numbers for us we'll look at here in just a minute. The Whitefaces there was a lot better presence. Our defense in particular, I was really impressed with how we played defensively in that first half. Chris talked about it just a moment ago, the things that they kind of overcame, the fumble and then the punt gave the Longhorns the ball that last time at Hereford's 37, and they got only to the 29 and wound up trying that field goal, which we blocked. And so instead of going down 9, we're down 6 at the halftime. And got to feel much better about ourselves.
Absolutely. It's something we talked to Coach Nairn about this morning, the scheme changes that they made. And, a team that put up 54 on you last year is lucky to have 13, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, they, we're white-faced broadcasters here, but breaks-wise, they got them. You'll recall there was a fumble in the first half that Hereford got.
The inadvertent whistle.
And there was an inadvertent whistle that wiped that play out. There was a fumble by Caprock on the kickoff that it's laying there for us to pick up, and it goes out of bounds. Yep. And then even the last touchdown, the ball was juggled and caught in the corner of the end zone. So we haven't had many good fortunes, but nonetheless, the stats show just about as equal as the scoreboard. 8 first downs apiece. We've rushed for 82 yards, and Lopez has had a big first half. He's carried the ball a ton, too. Carried it 17 times for 90 yards. Wow. That's a pretty good first half for that junior running back, starting for the first time. 51 yards passing for Ramirez in the first half. He was 6 out of 11. So we have 133 total. They've got 117. No, Cindy, we got one of those wrong. That touchdown was a pass instead of a run. So, yeah. So anyway, they've got about somewhere around. We'll total it up here in a minute. 60 yards rushing and about 100 yards passing in the first half. They've got 160 total. 8 out of 12 throwing. 3 for 33 in punts. Pardon me. I'm reading this whole thing. What am I doing here, Cindy? I'm reading. No, I'm reading it. Is this Hereford or is that which one is which? Okay, all right. Well, I am reading it correctly. They're 8 out of 12. They lost 1 fumble. We lost a fumble, and 4 penalties, 45 yards against the Longhorns. 3 for 15 against the Whitefaces. Mighty Maroon Band marching out there right now and getting in position to entertain us here at halftime. As they get set, let's take a 60-second break, and we'll be back at Whiteface Field.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
All right, Whiteface is down 13-7 to Caprock at halftime. The Whiteface band, under the direction of Dinah Castillo, Jacob Lascano, and Annika McNeely, out on the field, and they're ready to play on this field for the first time this football season. So let's go down and listen in. Go down there in just a minute as the band is getting ready to perform. We've got one of our own football players out there as a trombonist here tonight. That's Isaac Cantu doing double duty. Nice round of applause for the Whiteface band here again. Halftime in a 13-7 score here at Whiteface Field in the season opener on this football Friday night. Cindy, hand me those individual. I didn't look at those a minute ago. I was going to run those by for everyone. Again, 17 carries for 90 yards for Brylan Lopez in that first half. That's 17 carries a lot, Chris.
It is, especially for just one half.
Yeah. Tell caught 2 balls for 21 yards, 13-yard catch by Torres, an 11-yard catch by Duque, and a 3-yard catch for the Whitefaces' Ethan Gonzalez. And that's the first half numbers for us. I mean, that's pretty much what took place. Most of our offense, virtually all of our offense, in fact, took place in the second quarter. And it was Brylan running the football. It was. Mighty Maroon Band still out there, but we're waiting here as I don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe they're going to present the seniors here tonight. I guess we're just doing senior day all across the way. Cindy asked me this question earlier. That is what they're doing. So the seniors being recognized here at halftime on this season opener for the Hereford Whitefaces. 13-7 the score. What do you think is going on in the locker room right now, Chris?
Oh, that's a great question. Doesn't look like much is going on in the Caprock locker room because a bunch of them are outside.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. What do you tell your team? You've played well defensively. I think Coach Nairn's probably telling them, like, hey, there's no reason to panic right now.
Yep.
I don't know what you tell them, to be honest with you. We just got to get it going on offense. We had the one good drive.
Right.
And it looked like we were headed for another one before the turnover cost us. But like I said, I don't think there's anything to be worried about right now, especially if your defense keeps playing the way they are.
I agree. I think you could say to them in all honesty, look, guys, I mean, we played really good defense. We saw on that one drive what we could do on offense. Let's just go back out there now and relax and play a half of football.
Just put it all together.
Yep.
And I know that's easier said than done, especially for the first game of the year. But we've shown that we can do it. We're still in the game. I mean, it's not like they've stretched it out on us like they did last year. We're still in the game, and if I would assume that Coach Nairn would tell you we just haven't played good on the offensive side of the ball, but we've shown that we can. So we put that all together, and I feel good about where we're at right now.
I do too. It's 13-7 Caprock. We're at the about the midway point of our halftime here. Again, next Friday night we're back at home once again, and we'll be taking on Wichita Falls. Final time. They've got 3 schools in Wichita Falls, and since Slade Hodges has gone there, he's closing down one of them, is my understanding.
Slade actually texted me before the game today and told me that Old High and I guess it's Ryder are playing tonight for the last time ever. They're shutting down both schools.
Wow.
And said that they had sold 23,000 tickets for that game tonight.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, knowing Slate, they probably sold about 3,500.
But 23,000 sounds good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right.
Yeah. Well, it's I've heard several. So I've heard they've run out of money.
Really?
With the new, I don't know. Someone told me the other day they don't have money for the lights, for example, for the new stadium they're building.
Tell him to call Slade. He's a banker.
I think Slade's going to pony up most of it. That's kind of the plan. But here tonight, the Whiteface is just opening the season in the way that I guess you'd hope they did, as far as playing good football. Again, I think Chris and I are both surprised at kind of the mood of the game, the tone of the game, the flow of the game. But nonetheless, it's been a very entertaining first half.
It has.
Nice opening show by the gals and guys of the Mighty Maroon Band as they spell out H-E-R-D here. And the first half performance of this 2023 football season. Whiteface is 7 and the Caprock Longhorns 13 here at halftime. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Be back in 2 minutes.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Choosing a bank comes down to more than cutting-edge technology or a full suite of financial services. You want a bank that understands each customer is unique and believes every problem has a solution worth working towards. You want a bank that puts a premium on relationships and community pride. You want a bank that's part of a strong financial institution. You'll find that strength and more at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Did you know Stevens 5-Star will deliver your next Chevy or GMC? Wyatt from Amarillo says Romeo drove his new GMC pickup to him in Amarillo so they didn't have to make an extra trip. That's 5-star service all around. For your next Chevy or GMC, stop by Stevens 5-Star in Hereford. Call them or visit them online at stevens5star.com.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Whatever your type of home, experience a new level of home comfort with the new Bryant Evolution system. When installed with the Evolution Connects control, this advanced system can communicate with both your indoor and outdoor units for increased comfort and efficiency. Ask your Bryant dealer about an Evolution heating and cooling system today.
Call Bob's Heating and Air at 364-1195, your local factory authorized Bryant dealer.
Well, Tom and Chris and Cindy back with you here at Whiteface Field, 13-7 Caprock at the intermission. Well, I'll tell you what, if you had a drone and you flew over here tonight and took a picture of this right now, I mean, this would be what everybody would say is a perfect night for football, really crowd-wise, field-wise. The field is just so bright itself, and the lights certainly have made things so much better here. They're just it's night and day, the difference.
It's if you were to put together a perfect atmosphere for the first game of the year, I'm not sure you could do much better than this.
I really like that. Nobody even commented. Night and day difference. I thought it was really a funny thing to say about the lights, but neither you nor Cindy thought that was funny. So
that's weird how that works. We seem to be getting a pattern there where he thinks he's funny, and me and you just kind of keep putting along.
Well, that just shows how little you and Cindy know.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we are. So your mom is listening from the lake down in East Texas.
She told me she was going to listen.
Okay. She's probably turned it off by now.
It's 8:44, so she's probably been in bed an hour or two. I don't know.
Yeah, advanced age and all like
that.
I mean,
absolutely.
You have to get down pretty
absolutely.
early. Well, I hope you're listening, Becky, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. As we're in, okay, Cindy wants you to text her if you're listening. If you don't, we don't hear from you. I mean, we're going to be really concerned.
Yep.
Because we were counting you as one of the 6 listeners we had tonight. I know Christy and Julie are listening. I know that, but outside of that, I don't know.
If I can't even get my mom to listen, we're in bad shape.
Well, I don't know if I was your mom.
Yeah, that's
event,
true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Necessarily.
She may be the last person to listen.
The Whitefaces and Longhorns here opening the season tonight. Other games across the viewing area, listening area. What have you, Cindy? I don't guess you've looked at any scores.
I had them pulled up here.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I did.
Okay, we'll see if you can do that.
Yeah. Starting last night, you got Tascosa, put it on. Paladura, pretty good. Canyon just blew out Clovis, New Mexico. Amarillo High down at halftime to Midland Legacy, 21-7. The Panhandle Panthers put up 54 points in the first half. They were winning 54-16.
Wow.
Pampa getting beat at halftime by Big Spring. Becky Bridwell is listening, by the way.
Okay. All right.
So I'll be in trouble later.
I feel better.
Yeah. Big Spring beating Pampa at halftime. Kind of a shocker.
It is.
Speaking of shockers, Andrews at halftime, 25, Randall 7.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I saw where Randall only has like 3 seniors. Didn't I see that the other day? I thought that was bizarre. It was some really low number.
West Plains is beating Bushland at halftime, 24-21.
Wow.
Other than that, I think you mentioned Caprock is beating Hereford 13-7.
The Horals are listening in Ruidoso. I mean, we've got people, all these people who
worldwide.
They travel all over the world, and wherever they go, they listen to KPAN.
Yeah.
Well, they should.
7 minutes left in the third quarter. Lubbock Cooper 42, Dumas 0.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a big one.
You know, last year, as I recall, that was a really tight ball game.
It was.
Well, not this time. 42-0 sounds a little one-sided.
I talked to Chip, I guess, a couple days ago, and he sounded confident, but not that confident.
42-0. He can be confident at the half. I'll tell him that.
I guess.
13-7 here. Caprock on top of the Whitefaces. A 60-second break, and we're right back.
With summer coming to an end, First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center want to wish the faculty and students a fantastic school year. Best wishes from your only locally owned bank. We have roots where others have branches. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lenders. NMLS number 631622.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has been protecting Texans since 1952. We understand your property is more than just a barn or an outbuilding. It's part of your family's livelihood. That's why we offer everything from auto, home, to life insurance and a variety of agriculture products. We care about the relationships we build with our members' families, and we hope you'll give us the chance to earn your business as well. Come and see me, Tara Carroll, at Des Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau at 1306 West Park Avenue.
All righty, back at Whiteface Field. Both teams back out on the field. We're just a couple of minutes away from the start of the second half. Just a little personal note here tonight for those of you who asked, and a few of you have. The advertisement for the Voice of the Whitefaces was for the PA here, and I'm here. And as long as I can get up at the stands, I guess I'll be here. As long as Lane will let me get up the stands, I'll be here. So I appreciate the concern from those who were concerned, but I'm okay. And Shanna Price is listening too. I'll be darned. So that's 7 now. We're up to 7 already.
Wow.
Cindy's phone is lighting up here. I don't know if we'll be able to withstand the surge. The Whitefaces gathered down here in the south end zone. Caprock over across the way. The Longhorns wearing white jerseys here tonight with orange trim, and I don't know their helmets are. What color are their helmets?
They're gray. They've been gray for a few years, and I don't really understand it.
They're really weird look with the light shining on them there. Yeah. They almost look gold when those lights are so bright. But Chris is kind of the fashionista, honestly, of our press box. He commented on the Hereford uniforms earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, they went back to kind of a classic look. It looks sharp, and I appreciate you calling me the fashionista.
Well, that's how I think of you when I think of fashionistas or istas of any kind, for that matter.
You just keep letting Cindy pick out your clothes, and
that's good. That's good. Well, I'm surprised we haven't heard from Philip Collick because I know he's listening.
He's been asleep for hours.
He's been okay.
Yeah.
Adams family. All right, we've got the Adams family. Yeah. Oh, okay. Golly bum. Kendall's in the room with Julie. She's not listening, I bet. But Mary Beth. Golly,
and
goes
Butch.
On and on.
Wow.
Golly, and Butch too. Well, Mary Beth, she's there. I mean, she's kind of a football. She's really smart, football wise.
And Butch.
Butch. One year, Butch did color one year.
Did he?
He did.
Good for him.
Back when he did.
Good for him.
Back in the old Western wear days, he did that. He was very good at it, but he didn't.
Finally got enough of you?
He couldn't stand me, so he quit.
Butch, I know how you feel, buddy.
We're having tryouts, by the way, for Color Man next week, if anybody would like to try out. Whiteface is warming up down here in front of us. Caleb's throwing 45-yard warm-up passes, which I could do if I wanted to, but I don't want to. And the Whiteface is stretching down in the end zone. So I guess we're going to take the full 25 minutes here. I thought when the teams came back out, they'd just set the clock and we'd go, but that's not been the case.
I got Matt Collier says he's listening, so that's up to 9.
Golly.
And Cody Chandler says that they're at the house on County Road 8 listening, and they can hear the crowd all the way out at their house. So
can they hear us?
That's probably turn us down, I'm assuming.
Okay, they've just got the crowd on. Okay. That's good. Well, Hope Lindsay's explaining what's going on to Cody, too. That'd be good. Yeah. Longhorns back out on the field. The Whiteface is waiting the proper moment until they can be warmly. Golly, Lisa Torres, Toby and Lisa in Amarillo. Thank you, Toby and Lisa. I mean, I didn't.
We may get up to 15.
I'm telling you, man, this is really kind of a big night. Anybody listening in China? If you're in China listening to us tonight, we'd like to know. Whiteface is waiting down in the chute. I don't know what we're waiting on right here. Everybody's back out. The coaches are back out. I'll tell you who's not back out. The officials aren't back out.
They're out there.
We're waiting. Are they? Okay.
Yeah, they're out
Here
there.
we go. Whiteface is coming out with the lights flashing now. We've got those fancy lights. Years ago, we went to a Tech game. They played Arkansas, and it was at the time. What was the movie with the cowboy, the lighted cow? Anyway, the Red Raiders mascot had lights on.
Wow!
And
I've never seen that.
Julie's going to. Oh, Kristen Hicks is listening too. So we're growing. In any event, they had the cape outlined and all in lights, and they turned out the lights. And this was like 40 years ago. And the lights wouldn't come back on.
They had lights.
They had lights.
Wow.
They turned them out in the stadium, and then it took 30 minutes for the lights to warm up
sounds
again.
About right.
Arkansas was not happy, as I recall. Neither were the Tech coaches, as I recall. Well, the Longhorns are going to kick off the Whitefaces. They'll kick from south to north. Again, the wind hadn't ever been much of a factor, and it's almost no factor right now, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It was a hard question.
Yeah. No, I got a text from Tanner Black, and you stop whatever you're doing whenever he texts. The flag is not doing much to answer your question. Sorry.
Tanner, of course, Whiteface Hall of Fame member himself.
Absolutely.
Whitefaces have 3 deep out there to return 2 deep. Duque joined by Lopez. And the last time the Longhorns kicked off this direction, south to north, he kicked it out almost to La Plata, or to Hereford Junior High. So here we go. 13-7 Caprock, second half about to come your way here on KPAN, AM/FM, Hereford, Texas. As the kick is away, it is high, it is end over end, it is deep, it is into, and it is out the backside of the end zone. And Hereford will start at the 25, 1st and 10.
Yeah, really anxious to see what we come out here doing. I wouldn't be surprised to see some easier throws to get Caleb kind of back in that rhythm and hopefully get us firing on all cylinders as we march it down the field for 6 here.
Whitefaces huddle up here on the near side, getting their last-minute instructions before they take the field. From their own 25, it's 1st down and 10 for the good guys. Lopez goes wide to the left, way wide to the left. Torres goes way wide to the left. Lopez, the running back. Ramirez, the quarterback. Gonzalez split out here to the right side for the first down play from the 25-yard line. They're coming on the blitz. Nope, step back. Here's the give to Lopez, left side, and Ryland has 7 yards nearly. He just, like a pinball spinning off people out there.
I don't know who for Caprock met him in the hole, but I guarantee he doesn't want to do it again because he just flat ran over him. Huge run, not much doing, but he just he's such a tough runner and not a big guy.
No. 2nd down and 4 for the Whitefaces, just underway in the second half. Wide side right. 6-point lead for the Longhorns. It's Lopez again. He picks his way across the 35, has a Whiteface first down. 9th first down of the ball game. And for Lopez, that puts him over 100 yards for the night, I do believe.
Yeah, and he's been one of those guys that you give it to him, and he's quick to hit the hole. But that was a good patient run. Kind of let those blocks set up a little bit and made the most out of really not a lot there.
Got a little side-to-side quickness that really serves him well. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Back to throw is Ramirez. Has time. Steps up in traffic. Throws over the middle. Incomplete. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a flag.
There's a flag down now.
I'm pretty sure he got there early.
As they tried to get it to Torres up about the 46-yard line. There was about 3 defenders around. He tried to fit it into a pretty tight window there, did Caleb. But it'll be a Whiteface first down.
Yeah, it was a pretty good throw. He was right on target. Just had the defender come over his back a little early.
The officials are discussing the matter, but again, I don't know what the discussion is.
Unfortunately, these discussions seem to last about a minute and a half.
We've had a few discussions here in the first half. Flag thrown by the line judge here on the near side, and they're going to move it out to the aforementioned 46-yard line. Pass interference the call. 1st and 10 Whitefaces. Wide side of the left here on the first down play. Whiteface's first down of the second half. Second first down of the second half. Their 10th of the game. From the 46-yard line, it's 1st and 10 for the good guys. 3 receivers out to the left now. See what Ramirez dials up here. Long count. Takes the snap. Hands off on the trap back inside. And Lopez gets a couple out to about the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, I tried to cut it back outside, but Trenton McCoon, the defensive end on this side, or I guess the outside linebacker here, patient, stayed home and was able to bring him down for a minimal gain.
Mauricio Lopez, one of those offensive linemen, a big old guy out there doing a good job for the Whitefaces. Rojas on his outside. Both those guys are seniors. 2nd down and 8 now. Fake it inside, throw the little hitch pass out to the left side to Duque. He gets up to about the 40, down to the 44-yard line, not up to. It'll be 3rd down and 3. He's short of the first down.
Yeah, like we talked about, just an easy throw there for Caleb. He put it on a rope, and good catch by Duque. I kind of thought he rolled over the top of the defender and was still up. He thought he did too.
He did too.
The ref on that side had a much better view than I did, and he was having none of it.
Well, my guess is Ty never thought he'd been tackled in his life.
Yeah,
so that's
you're right.
Third down, and we'll call it 2. 3rd and 2. 9:56 left, just underway here in the third quarter. The line of scrimmage is the 46. The 46 of the Longhorns. Does he give it to Lopez here? Yep. Back inside. Lopez got a big hole. 40, 35. Cuts back to the 30. Still on his feet. Down to the 27. Brylan Lopez. A big chunk of change right up the gut.
Yeah, showed the jet sweep to Duque and faked it there and hit Brylan right over the middle. Just a big run.
1st and 10 from the 27-yard line for the Whitefaces as we go quickly. 9:39 left in the third. Back inside, here's Duque on the little pitch inside. He's got another nice gainer on first down around the 22-yard line.
I'll tell you what, give this offensive line a lot of credit. Yeah. They're getting out there and they're moving some bodies around right now.
Are. Luis Garcia that time, he and Cantu both doing a great
Mauricio
job.
Lopez out there too.
2nd down and 4 for the Whitefaces from the 22. Fake it inside, gonna throw. Looking, throws long in the end zone, and knocked away at the last minute. Boy, just off the fingertips. A great defensive play. A tough throw, I'll tell you, but it's incomplete. 3rd down.
Yeah, Torres ran a poster out there, and the defender here did a really good job of kind of baiting that throw. And little late over the middle, but it was a good throw, but the defender made a great play to break it up.
Just got his tippy toes on it, and Torres is a little bit banged up. He comes out of the game a little bit limpy.
Yeah, we don't need that.
No, I think he's okay. He's back to the near side. It's 3rd down and 4 now. See if we can pick up the first down from the 22. First possession, second half. Caleb rolling right. Looking, throws as he's hit, and he overthrows Tell. Tell got a fingertip on it down around the 4, and now it is 4th down and 2. He waited as long as he could wait.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there. Quick pressure, and Caleb got rid of it right as he was being about to be sacked, and unfortunately just overthrew Tell a little bit.
Well, here's a big play. Early second half, 9:06 left in the third quarter. 4th down, and we'll call it 4th and 4. It is. Whiteface is going to go for it from the 21-yard line, just outside the 21 of the Longhorns. This time we come in tight now. Lopez, the running back. Caprock a little confused. We go quickly. Throws it out here. Got Lopez open. Catches at the 5. Touchdown, Whiteface.
What a throwing catch.
Boy, I mean, he swung it out of there. Lopez made a tough catch over the top of his head. The Whitefaces have tied it up with the point after upcoming.
Yeah, that was just a great throwing catch. Lopez coming out of the backfield, beat the linebacker, and Ramirez just with a great touch throw. And hit him perfectly in stride, and what a way to start the half.
Well, I'll tell you, you watch guys on Saturday or Sunday throw it and catch it. It won't be any better than those two guys did right there on a 4th down play. All right, Whiteface is trying to take a 1-point lead here with 8:59 left in the third quarter. Great opening drive here. 21-yard touchdown pass on 4th down. Here's the snap. The kick is down and up. It's far enough. It's good. 14-13 Hereford. We're back in 1 minute.
Are you tired of arguing with your children about screen time? WTRT and WT Services can help. You can enforce the limits you've set in your home with Experience IQ from WTRT and WT Services. You can schedule when the internet is turned off to make sure bedtime is screen-free. You automate screen time for your children by adding Experience IQ to the WT Smart Home app. Download the app today.
Did you know that all prepaid funeral plans are transferable? If you purchased a prepaid funeral plan through another funeral home, you are not in any way obligated to use that funeral home in your time of need. The Texas Department of Banking and the Texas Department of Insurance allow individuals to change funeral homes and use a funeral home of their choice. Allow Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home and our licensed funeral directors to explain the easy process of transferring your funeral plan. Hereford's only family-owned and operated funeral home. Our family serving your family.
75 yards, 9 plays, a 21-yard touchdown pass from Ramirez to Lopez, and the Whitefaces are on top, 14-13. 8:59 left third quarter, 3:01 off the clock on that drive. As Hereford gets ready to kick it, again, it'll be the 2-step kick. It'll be that high pooch kick. They didn't handle it very well the first time, but it went out of bounds. This time a little deeper, though, down the middle, and it's going to be fielded.
He
fumbled.
dropped it.
It's on the bounces right back up to him at the 20-yard line. Again, that's 2 mishandled kickoffs by Caprock. One went out of bounds. That one just bounced right
back in his lap.
It did. Wow. From the 20, Caprock will take over down by a point with 8:56 left in the third quarter. Electric Cowboy. Thank you, Tanya. That's the name of that movie that I couldn't think of. Whiteface's defensive unit back out there. And again, these guys, Bermudez and Martinez, Costa, they've done a great job here in the first half. Let's see what the Longhorns, what adjustments they made. Murillo up front as well. Whiteface linebackers are Banzik or Adondo and Cisneros. Caprock now. Brown alone in the backfield. He's got 5 receivers on first down from the 20. Brings a man in motion, gives it to him as they run this jet sweep to the right side. Got 5, and he's across the 30, about a 12-yard pickup on the first down carry. Tackle made by the Whitefaces on the far side. Out of the secondary, couldn't see a number.
Yeah, I couldn't see who it was. I thought we had strung it out well. It out well enough, but he was able to just get through in a little bitty seam, and a big run for them.
First down on the first play of the second half of the Longhorns out to the 34. That was a 14-yard pickup. Charlie Kerr's listening on the putting green at John Pittman. Now he's putting at night. Come on. 8:31 left in the third quarter. 14-13 Whitefaces. Longhorns at their 34. Moving south to north are the Longhorns in this third quarter. Brown with the running back to his right now on the first down play. Gives it up the middle. Good defense by the Whitefaces. Gain of about 3 out to the 38. Maybe make it 4. Be second down and 6. Good job in the middle.
Yeah, played that well up front.
Martinez among those in on the tackle for the Whitefaces, along with Murillo. Again, these guys, 3 of these 4 guys up front are juniors, and 2 of the 3 linebackers are sophomores. So the Whitefaces got some youth playing well out here tonight. Second down and 6 Longhorns. Wide side left, 14-13 Hereford, early third quarter. Quarterback keeper all the way. In fact, they changed quarterbacks for that one play. He's run out of bounds on the far side. Don't think he got the first down. It'll be third down upcoming. I can't see where they spotted him.
It looks like they spotted him a couple yards short.
Yeah. That time they sneaked Ulibarri in there at quarterback, and he kept it all the way. Maybe they've made a change to Ulibarri.
He's still out there.
He is. Third down and 2 for the Longhorns.
That's interesting.
It is. Ulibarri is a junior, a little bitty guy. Third down and 2, and he keeps it again. He runs right. He finds a little seam. He's close to the first down. I don't know.
He didn't get it.
I don't think he got it either. Depends on where they
shows
spotted
about
it.
half a yard short.
Fourth down, if it's spotted where I think it's spotted. Fourth down it is. Fourth down and about a foot.
What do you do here?
Whitefaces the Longhorns have a player down. One of their linemen has cramped up here early in this fourth quarter. Oh, they'll go for it, don't you think? I can't imagine them not going for it.
They haven't moved the chains yet.
No, they were short. I
haven't moved the down marker.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, fourth down upcoming. Officials talking with the Longhorn coach over there on the far side. I don't know what that's about.
I think he's probably begging for a spot.
I think he is, but I think they've got it marked well short of the first down. Just from our vantage point, we're looking right directly across where it is. So fourth down upcoming. Again, the Longhorn player has cramped up there tonight. That's the second one we've had. And again, with that stiff-legged walk, Jeremiah Jimenez goes off the field. He's okay as he leaves under his own power. It's going to be fourth down and a foot. Whiteface defenders back out there. Longhorns going to go for it. Down a point. 7:26 left, third quarter.
I would imagine they're going to run Ulibarri again here.
No, I don't know. The officials now, they've moved the football over to the far side as though, I don't know if they're going to measure this or what. It's pretty obviously short of the first down marker. And, they need to gain the 44-yard line. The ball is about the 43.5, and they're going to measure. That's what I'd do for sure. We had one a moment ago that was a quarter inch.
Yeah, why don't they just ask us? I can see it from up here.
It's pretty obvious that it's not a first down. Maybe Caprock wants the measurement just to see so they can get themselves collected. I don't know. They've not snapped it with a man under center here tonight. And so that, complicates a little bit. If you got to make a deep snap, handle it and all that. It's a little more dangerous, I think, than just getting up under center and going with a quarterback sneak.
I think Coach Freeman just wants to see how much he lacks.
Yeah, I think they
give himself some time to make a call here.
I think they wanted to talk about what was going on.
First-year coach, he's a big decision here.
Well, and he's your neighbor,
he
so
is.
The guy's obviously got a lot of things going against him.
Yeah, that's one of them for sure. He's a good guy, and I hope he goes 9-1 this year.
I do too. I do. I certainly do. It's 4th down. It's a few inches left. They've got it marked. They're going to move the ball in. Caprock's going to go for it. They're down 14-13. They're at their own 43.5-yard line, 43 3/4 or something like that. There was a time when you would have punted this ball, but that time ended about 20 years ago. Here come the Longhorns, and they are in the shotgun formation. So Ulibarri, the little quarterback, is back there.
Still no sign of Brown.
Got to handle it cleanly here. I mean, any kind of bobble, you could find yourself in trouble. 4th down, he keeps it right side, and he's got it.
Got it. Not by much.
Nope. He got it up. Well, they're going to spot him at the 45, so he just needed to get to the 40. And there's a flag at the end of this.
Come on, guys.
I don't know. The Whitefaces in a little jawing contest with Caprock. The ref threw his flag. We'll see who it's against. Quarterback.
I can assure you that was all Caprock there, but I'm worried that they may have caught us with a little retaliation.
Let's see what the ref has to say. We wait with bated breath. That was a 4th down play now, 4th down and a foot. And they gained about 1.5 yards. And the ref, I don't know if he's going to mark. They have not moved the chains.
Dead ball. Yep. So they still got the first down, but it's going to be 15 yards back.
Yep. That'll move the ball back to the 30-yard line, but the first down stands. But it cost them 15 yards of field position, and it could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been, I don't think it was, but, I mean, it could have been called while the play was still going on.
Yep.
Here we go. 1st and 10, Caprock from their 30 now. 7:18 left in the third quarter. It's a 1-point ball game. The Whitefaces with the lead. The Longhorns with the football. Whitefaces drove it 75 yards on the first possession of the second half. Here's the Longhorn. Got time to throw. Ulibarri does. Throws underneath. Passes incomplete. Oh, boy, we had a shot at it.
See what? Colton Urbanczyk about went up and made a play there.
Colton had a shot at it. The receiver had a shot at it then, but it's 2nd down and 10.
I'm curious what happened with Brown.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him on the far side. I don't know if this was the plan all along.
He's a guy that's played a lot of football for them.
He has. Ulibarri, a junior, Brown, a senior.
He threw that ball well.
He did. He threw a line drive right there, and Colson might have tipped it. I couldn't tell from here, but he sure got in the way. 2nd down and 10 now from their own 30 for the Longhorns. Again, out of the shotgun formation. Back to throw. Here comes the rush. He steps away. He's in some trouble. He's giving ground, and he gets around the corner now. He's got room to run. Now he throws it at the last moment into traffic. It's incomplete. I don't know why he didn't run. He could have run for 30 minutes, but he threw the ball. It's 3rd down and 10.
Their left tackle's just trying to dance with big 78 Jeremiah Martinez out here. I'm not sure what the ref is looking at, but he missed that big times.
What now, Cindy? Yeah. He was earlier, I believe. Whiteface is now trying to hold the Longhorns here on 3rd down and 10. Whiteface crowd comes up now. Wide side left. 3 receivers to the left side. Escamilla on the widest receiver out here. Let's see what the Longhorns try to do. Down a point. Big play. 7:20 left third period. Back to throw. We get some pressure. He's got a man open, but he overthrows. Oh! Makes a great catch. Wow. Duque went for the interception. It was really not a very good pass, and it wound up being a completion up to midfield.
Man, that was not a good throw, but his receiver bailed him out. Duque ready to make a play, just mistimed the jump by a fraction of a second, or he picks that off, and it has a great chance to score, too.
But a big play for Caprock.
Yeah, that is a huge play.
Out to the 49-yard line. They needed 10, and they got 19. 49 yards. 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 49 on a play that was kind of backyard football, if you will, but backyard football that worked. 6:56 left in the quarter. The clock running. Should be. It's not. Wide side right. Here's the give. Nope, fake. Throw it out here on the near side. Incomplete. Good coverage again by Escamilla.
They've come out throwing the ball a lot more in the second half.
Yep,
we kind of wondered why they weren't in the first half, but here it is.
Well, they changed quarterbacks.
Yeah, I still don't get that.
Throw the ball. That's the real surprising part of this to me, but I don't know. That's what they've done, and they've got a first down up near midfield, second down actually. Coming up as Hernandez checks in. He'll split to the wide side of the field. They've got a guy offside over there by about 7 yards. Now he backs up.
And I see Brown over across the way. He's got his helmet strapped up like he's ready to go in. So
Ulibarri, the quarterback, nonetheless, on the second down and 10 from the 49 of the Longhorns. He's ready to take the snap. Takes it, throws it out to the right side. We're there. Missed the tackle. Gets away for 5, then about 7 yards. That's Hernandez. Man, we had him in the wide open field and just missed it. Winds up brought down by Urbanczyk and Murillo. But it's not Murillo, I beg your pardon, but it's a fourth down. Fourth down? It's third down, isn't it?
Third down, yes.
Down marker now changed back to third down.
I'll tell you what, they run that little quick screen out there, and Duque looked like he was shot out of a cannon. Came up there and tried to make a play, just not able to get him down all the way.
Caden Alonso is another sophomore. He was in on that tackle as well. He's playing out there now for the Whitefaces. 3rd and 4. 6:07 left third period. The 45-yard line of Hereford is the line of scrimmage as Ulibarri brings them up. Ulibarri not afraid to run the football, and you can tell he's got great quickness. Let's see what he does here. Back to throw. Nope, throws a slant over the middle. Got a man there, complete. We tackle him at the 40, but that's a first down. Needed 4, got 5. 1st and 10 at the Whiteface 40. Duque, the first man there wearing maroon and white, quickly joined by a couple of other Angel Garcia and a couple of others for the Whitefaces.
Yeah, just a quick little hitch there by their slot receiver. Finding a soft spot in the zone, and it just happened too quick.
I don't know what the story is at quarterback, but Ulibarri does not look like a guy who hasn't played before.
Just being 100% honest, in my opinion, this kid's looked better than Brown did in the first half.
It's 1st and 10 from the 40. As they're out of the shotgun formation here, we could use a turnover right here. Takes the snap, throws the home run ball. We're there. The pass is overthrown. Colton running with him stride for stride. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Was that Colton?
I think it was. Didn't I see 31? Maybe not.
I think that's 33.
Okay. You're right. Old age.
Villarreal with the coverage there. I know Colton can move, but I'm not sure he's that fast.
Well, I didn't know how he got out there, but I saw 31, but it's 33.
It's great coverage. Great coverage by Villarreal.
Whitefaces have, looking down here, Anthony Mendoza, the junior, is limping here on the near side. He's still got his pads on, but he doesn't look like a guy who's fixing to go in the football game. 2nd down and 10 from the 40. Quick handoff up the middle. Good defense in the middle by the Whitefaces. Great defense. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Man, our guys just smothered him up gut. Arredondo, that time Cisneros, and the Whitefaces did a good job bringing up a 3rd down now.
You got a Whiteface down.
Whiteface player down on the play, so there's a break in the action. Hereford up 14-13. We're back in 30 seconds.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
All right, Whiteface player, I believe we're bit by the cramp bug here. I think that's what it is. Hope that's what it is. Still being, stretched out on the field. We've got some Urbanczyks listening in Nebraska. Now, they're probably
that's
Barron Senate.
Right outside of China.
Yeah. There's Urbanczyks all over the world. So this Bermudez who has the cramp, and he's limping off the field.
The scariest text that I've gotten recently is that my wife is listening.
Well, she just wanted to make sure you're where you said you were.
You're right, okay. But I know her bedtime was about an hour ago, so she'll be cranky tomorrow.
3rd down and 10 here as Bermudez helped off the field, but he'll be back out there just as soon as he kind of gets stretched out here, I think. The ball at the 40-yard line of the Whitefaces. 4:55 left, 3rd quarter. It is a 1-point Hereford lead. The Longhorns with a 3rd down play upcoming.
3rd and 10. We sure could use a stop here.
Yep. Urbanczyk. Ulibarri leads them back out. Whitefaces make a last-second substitution here as the Longhorns now come to the line of scrimmage. Split receivers, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Again, Ulibarri is the man in the gun. He's back to throw. He throws the home run ball. It's overthrown. It's 4th down. Had a chance, but it would have taken a perfect pass. We were running with them, and that, again, that's a little more hopeful than it is realistic, I think, that throw.
Yeah, he looked like he had a little bit of a step there. Like you said, I think it would have taken a perfect throw, but I'm not sure what they're. Are they going to punt this?
Yep, looks like it. 4th and 10.
Interesting.
They've had a 14-play drive that has gone from the 20 to the 40.
That's Leighton Brown going to punt.
I'll be darned. So he's okay.
Yeah.
But we might watch out for some tomfoolery here. He is the quarterback.
Definitely something to pay attention to.
4th and 10 from the 40-yard line. Whitefaces may want to take a time out here. No, they're just coaches just trying to warn them what's going on. 4th and 10, and he is going to punt it. High, short. We signal fair catch, and we make fair catch at the 10-yard line. Nice play by Noah. Dangerous play. I mean, there were Longhorns all around him, but we've got the football back and a 1-point lead with 4:43 left, 3rd quarter. Good job of the defense.
Yeah, it was, and again, they've played well all night, came right back out, and couldn't ask for a better start to the half. March it down and score, and then the defense come out and get a big stop, and sure would like to see them march it right back down and do it again.
Well, that's the intent, isn't it? As we go back out there, Bermudez, I'm watching him here on the near side. He's stretching, trying to get himself ready to go back the next time around, but we hope the next time around's not for a while yet. Whitefaces with Sebastian Lopez in there as that H-back now on the 1st down play from the 11. Moving on the line of scrimmage. He's going to throw. Throws long out here, and the play was whistled dead. I'll be darned. Somebody jumped up front. I don't know if it was us or them.
I thought they moved early.
We thought it was them. But Caleb was going to get himself a free play there as he was trying to hit Gonzalez here on the near side. But offside against Caprock, so that moves it out to the 16-yard line.
Why'd they blow it dead?
I'm not on the team. I'm not on the officiating team. I can't answer that question.
Well, I think we might need to send you down there and get some of this stuff cleaned up a little bit.
1st and 5.
At least get us some answers.
Okay, 1st and 5 for the Whitefaces at their 16-yard line, clinging to a 1-point lead here now at the just past the midway point of the 3rd quarter. Whiteface offense has gotten better as the night has gone along. But it is a 1-point game. Quick count. Here's Lopez. Up the middle. Big hole. He's got 5. He's got 10. He's out to the 30-yard line. Lowers his shoulder. Comes to the 34. Brylan Lopez running like a wild man. Picks up a Whiteface 1st down.
Yeah, just a great run. Blocked really well up front. And how about Ethan Gonzalez about 20 yards down the field blocking?
Yep.
And that kind of stuff usually goes unnoticed.
1st down, we go quickly. It's Lopez again. He goes to the right. He makes 5 more. They get him horse collar, and that'll add on to that. He got a 5-yard gain, but the horse collar tackle is an infraction. And not only did he horse collar him, but he also got a cramp.
There's Tail working on
Yep.
Tail Bryant working on him again.
Tail trying to help out.
He's the Caprock trainer tonight.
Trying to help out the crampy, I guess.
Another big run by Lopez. He's been unbelievable tonight.
And they grabbed him. I'll tell you, if he hadn't made the horse collar tackle from the backside, it might have been to the house.
Yeah, he definitely had daylight.
Man, he's got that stop and go, that little sideways slide, that stuff you can't teach. And he's got a lot of quickness to go with it. Caprock player again down from a cramp. I like the horse collar signal by the official as he jerked his collar, indicating it was a horse collar tackle.
I think everybody in the stadium knew it was a horse collar tackle. That was the definition of a horse collar tackle.
Caprock player up and limping off, but that'll be That'll move the ball, I think, 15, put it about the 45 of Caprock. So in 3 plays, we've gone from our own 11 to the Caprock 45-yard line. Yep. That's a pretty good way to march it down the field here, boys. 4:20 left, third quarter. We've snapped it, 4 times since we took possession?
Yes, 3.
3 times.
Well, no, just twice.
Okay. That's right. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 45 of Caprock. In motion now goes the Torres. Under pressure, he throws long. Got a man out there. He's tripped up. The pass is almost intercepted. He's trying to get it to Gonzalez. Probably an ill-advised throw there by...
Well, it looked like he took a shot right in the chin as he got rid of it.
Caleb did. And the ball, again, kind of hung in the wind.
It did.
We didn't have a shot at it, but the Longhorns
I thought he was going to intercept it. In the way, I don't know what happened up front, but it almost looked like a screen pass the way the defensive line came through so quick.
2nd and 10 from the 45 of the Longhorns. 4:09 left, third quarter. Lopez left side. Lopez gets about 2 yards, we'll call it. 2nd down and 8. Well played over on the left side by the Longhorns that time as they make the stop, and big 3rd down play upcoming.
Yeah, one of the few times tonight they've been able to get him down early.
Yep.
He's run hard all night, but just not a lot doing there.
Big play here now. Duque, Torres here on the near side. Bryant as the H-back. Villalobos out over the football for the Whitefaces. And, of course, Ramirez, the quarterback, on this 3rd down and 8 play from the 43 of the Longhorns. Straight back to throw. We give him time. He steps up. He can run, but he throws long. Got a man out there. Duque, it's overthrown. Well, Caleb went for the whole ball of wax there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. We're going to have to kick it away.
I'll tell you what, he has a great arm, and he can make that throw, but he's just been a little off on his deep throws all night.
Yeah, and that time, it's easier for me to say up here, but that time he probably could have run for the first down.
Yeah, it did open out in front of him. He did a good job of stepping up in the pocket, and it just kind of parted. And I think he had his eyes set on that deep post and let it rip.
3:25 left in the third quarter, 4th down and 8. We're going to kick it away. Tell will kick into the wind now, try to pin them deep here. A 1-point Whiteface lead. We're late third quarter. Good snap. Token rush. Nice kick.
That's a good kick.
He's going to let it hit, and it's going to bounce straight up and then work its way down around the 11-yard line of the Longhorns.
Right at the 10.
Good kick. Good job, Tell Bryant. He pins them deep. Now the Whiteface defensive unit out there to try to do some harm to the Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, for somebody that's punting in his first game ever, he's really done a good job tonight.
Well, he's just
especially into the wind.
He's just such a good athlete,
he is.
And you can tell he's got a presence about him out there, and that's really what I want back there punting. Somebody who, can kind of handle a football, and Tell can do that.
He's one of those guys that seems to be good at whatever he does.
Yep. 1st and 10 from the 11 for the Longhorns. 3:15 left, third quarter. We're due a turnover here, boys.
I'd love it. Kind of got them backed up for the first time tonight, too.
Acosta, Martinez out there for the Whitefaces. Murillo.
Brown is back in at quarterback.
Okay, Brown back on the field from the 11-yard line of the Longhorns. A 1-point deficit. He's in the pistol with the running back behind him now on the first down play. 4-man front for the Whitefaces. He's going to throw it. He's going to not throw it. He's going to be down.
That's grounding.
The ball is...
Actually, 85 was right there, Tom. They may.
Yep, incomplete pass. But, man, that could have been a fumble just as easily as not.
It could have been a disaster.
We were all over him, and I'm sorry I looked away and did not see who it was that was all over him. But nonetheless, it's 2nd down and 10. Longhorns at their own 11-yard line now. Dangerous territory. Whitefaces with a 4-deep secondary, 3 linemen, 4 down linemen. 3 linebackers, 4 down linemen.
Coach Naren's trying to get a intentional grounding here. I don't think he meant at all to throw it to 85, but that ball did land right at 85's feet.
Line judge here on the near side out to talk to the ref, but this isn't going to change anything, I don't think. That was a first down play. It's 2nd down and 10.
I'm with you, Tom. I didn't see who it was, but it looked like the pressure came right up the middle, and he was in his face quick.
Yep, we got there. That's probably as quick a pressure as we've gotten all night. And, again, did it with a 4-man rush. Brown's got them down deep now. I mean, they're at their own 11-yard line, 2nd down and 10, trailing by a point, the Longhorns are. We have 3:11 remaining in this third quarter. Again, we're home again next Friday night against Wichita Falls High. Brown again looks over the defense, uses most of that 40-second clock. Back to throw, looking long over the middle. Got a man there. Pass is complete up to the 25. Tackle made about the 25-yard line, but a nice throw that time by Brown. Right on the money. And the stop made in the secondary by the Whitefaces. I think it was Zamora.
Yeah, there's a couple
Mendoza.
of them there, but we kind of lost him back in the secondary. He was wide open over the middle, and a good throw by Brown.
Was. He got them some field position here out to the 26-yard line. 3:01 left third quarter. 1st and 10 from the 26 for the Horns. Again, they've got 4 wideouts going pretty much to this. They haven't run much here in the second half. Brown in trouble, hit in the backfield. There's a holding call. This is going to come back. Brown runs out of bounds after a gain of about 7. But we had, again, a meeting back at the quarterback. Among those was Bermudez. And it'll be a 10-yard penalty and 1st down and 20 for the Longhorns with 2:45 left third quarter. Well, it's probably a good hold. Again, we had Brown on both sides, it appeared.
Yeah, it looked like we broke free everywhere.
Yep. Move it back to the 11-yard line and make it 1st down and 20 now for the Longhorns. Whitefaces ready to go now. We've got, again, the sophomore in at defensive end here on the near side. That's Caden Alonzo. 3 sophomores out there defensively right now for the Whitefaces.
And they're playing well.
They really are. 1st and 20 now. Let's see if the Longhorns try to trap us here, do something a little. They've thrown it almost exclusively here in this second half. Brown sends a man in motion, so he's alone in the backfield. He's going to throw it. Sets up, got a man over the middle. No, throws long, got a man out there. It's overthrown. It's 2nd down and 20. Well, he sent Hernandez down here.
Sorry.
Kind of back across, running a little bit of a post, and it's 2nd and 20.
Yeah, he had all day, especially after the play before when we got so much pressure on him. He was able to sit back there and take his time, and luckily for the Whitefaces, he overthrew him because that receiver had a step on our guys.
We're subbing in and out out there, trying to keep fresh bodies defensively out there. Costa goes back in at defensive end here on the near side. Martinez, Bermudez, and the Whiteface linebackers are Arredondo or Banzik. Cisneros, 2nd down and 20, 2:39 left third quarter. Man, the Longhorns, I don't know how many I'll check with Cindy here in a minute, but they've thrown it a bunch here early in this third quarter. Brown out of the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left, back to throw. Has time again, throws it out here, overthrown.
Nobody home.
Yep, I don't know who he was throwing to there, but it's 3rd down and 20. And the Longhorns now in a pretty dire circumstance here with 3rd and 20 deep in your own territory.
Yeah, he looked like just a little bit of a miscommunication with his receiver there. Escamilla had great coverage, but like I said, Brown threw and nobody was home.
They're 4 for 11 here in this third quarter. The Longhorns are.
They've already thrown it 11 times this quarter.
11 times. Threw it how many times?
How many times in the first half?
Yeah, 20, 12. 6, did it? Okay. All right, 3rd down and 20 now for the Longhorns from the Hereford 11. Bring a man in motion. Brown back to throw. Looking over the middle. Got a man there. He drops it.
There you go.
Good coverage by the Whitefaces again. And that time it was Colton. Running stride for stride to the back out of the backfield. 4th and 20. We ought to get pretty good field position here now with 2:29 left third quarter. Again, a nice stand by the Whiteface defenders.
Yeah, just try to dump something over the middle there, but Colton Urbanzik was all over it. And even if he makes the catch there, he's still 15, 16 yards short.
Brown to punt now, stands inside his own 5.
How about snapping it over his head here, Tom?
They've had a couple of shaky snaps, so Whiteface's Zamora stands at midfield. Longhorns were a man short. Now he comes out. We don't have a 40-second clock working here tonight, so we'll just have to kind of guess at that. But here's the kick. It's a booming kick. Boy, Zamora going to field it, fumble it, and fall on it at the 41. He had a little bit of room, but he wisely, when things slipped through his hands, and Noah said, no, I'll just get on the ground.
I think Noah knew he had some room and kind of looked to run before he made the catch.
How long, Cindy? 43-yard punt, no return. Punt. It was. We've got it at the 42-yard line. Chance for the Whitefaces now. Good field position, late third quarter, 2:23 left. Here come the guys in maroon and white back out on the field. Again, the offensive line has played well here tonight.
They have.
Not the least of those, Aiden Villalobos, the center.
I would not mind seeing a heavy dose of Brylan Lopez here.
I wouldn't be surprised if we don't start that way for sure. Wide side left. We're in the pistol with Lopez behind Ramirez, and he just gets it on the pitch to the left side, gets a block on the corner, slips as he cuts. He only gets a couple of yards out to about the 43. I don't think there was much there, but his feet went out from under him, and it's 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, the H-back out there, Sebastian Lopez, had a good block, but somebody sprung free off that defensive line and was able to catch Lopez from behind.
So it's 2nd down and 8. Ryland's got 148. Wow.
How many carries?
25 carries for 148 for the junior here tonight. There's 148 left third period. Here we go. Rolling right. Looking. Throws it, and just off the fingertips of Teal. Again, pretty good coverage. And Ramirez tried to fit it in there, and just off of his fingertips. But I don't know that there was a place to throw it that time.
Yeah, there was not much there, but it was a good throw. It would have taken a spectacular catch to make the play.
3rd down and 8 now. 1:42 left third period. Whiteface should need to pick up a first down here and get a little 3-man front for the Longhorns here on the 3rd and 8 play. Whiteface coaches change the play. Longhorns, let's see, they've got 4 men up front now, so they're going to bring some pressure here. A try 2 on the 3rd and 8 play. Caleb rolls right. Looking. Fires it down here. Complete.
What a throw and catch.
Great throw and catch by Ty Duque on the receiving end. Perfect pass on the little out. Stepped out of bounds at the 42. That's how the big boys do it right there.
Yeah, just a great throw and catch. Caleb rolling out to his right. Throws an absolute strike. Duque with great hands catches it and has plenty of room for the first down. Good play.
1st and 10 Hereford now from the Caprock 42. 1:36 left third quarter. Caleb takes the snap. Trap back inside Lopez. He's hit. Slips away from a couple and gets about 4 right up the gut when there wasn't much there.
That's just the story of the night so far is Brylan Lopez. Not much there. Able to get 4 whenever he probably didn't need to get a yard, to be honest.
Lopez, Mauricio, and Rojas, those guys up front, Villalobos, Cantu, Garcia, they've done a great job all night long. As the Whitefaces have it 2nd down and 6, 1:06 left third quarter. This quarter has gone by quickly, it seems. Whitefaces with a wide side to the left now on this 2nd down play. Caleb looks over the defense. They step up to rush, and here they come on the blitz. We give it to Lopez. He runs left side. He gets to the 35. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Running behind Rojas over on that left side that time, along with Lopez. And the Whitefaces in pretty good stead here at the 35.
Again, I mean, you're probably going to get tired of me saying it, but they're not playing it bad up front. Lopez is just able to bounce off guys and able to get something when there's literally nothing there.
Torres brings the play in from the Whiteface bench. Gonzalez comes out here to the near side. Would not be surprised to see us run it again here from the 35.
I think you're in 2-down territory here.
You are for sure. Whiteface is up by a point. Final seconds. We don't have to snap it here, I don't think, in this third quarter. We step away, and we're going to wait.
Yeah, we're going to let it run out.
Whitefaces lead at 14-13. We've got a quarter left to play. We're back at Whiteface Field in 1 minute.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You should be watching or listening to the game in style with a new sectional, sofa, love seat, and or recliner from Hereford Furniture Exchange. Check out the huge selection of new brand name furniture, mattresses, appliances, and electronics at Hereford Furniture Exchange, 209 East Park Avenue in Hereford. They're open 7 days a week. Financing options available with no credit needed and an initial payment as low as $10. Merchandise is in stock. Buy today, take home today. Hereford Furniture Exchange. When the unthinkable happens, good neighbors show up. For 100 years, State Farm has been among the first to arrive with the latest technology and tools to help you recover faster. State Farm has been there before, and they'll be there again and again. Stop by and see your local State Farm insurance agent, Matt Silva. at 801 Main Street in Hereford. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
14-13, the Whitefaces lead. They have it 3rd down and 3 at the 35 of the Longhorns as we began the final quarter. The press box was swaying while the crowd was kind of stomping that time. And
it's kind of an eerie feeling.
It was not a good feeling, let me tell you.
We're ways up here.
Here we go, back inside. Lopez he's got a first down at the 30, and he's down to the 25-yard line. They finally, 4 of them get him off his feet, but it's a Whiteface first down. As again, the Whiteface offensive line, this time it was Isaac Cantu doing a great job, and his first down, Hereford.
Yeah, more of the same. Lopez off the left side, not a lot there, just such a tough runner.
1st and 10, Hereford from the 25 of the Longhorns. 11:43 left to play. First down now, Ramirez. Long count, Lopez. Right side, hit, struggles, maybe a yard. They penetrated from the right side that time. Gonzalez did for the Longhorns. And it's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Tick, 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 11:22 to play. Whitefaces, it's been a physical football game.
Really
what
has.
I thought was not going to be has been just that.
Lopez kind of limping off there, and I guarantee you he's going to be sore tomorrow. He has been a fighter tonight. He's been fun to watch.
Luis Perez replaces him. Luis, a little guy, but he can scoot too. 2nd down and 9 now from the 24-yard line. Whitefaces with a 1-point lead in the football inside 11 minutes to play. Caleb out of the gun, takes it, gives it off inside. Nope, he's going to throw it. Slant pass, wide open to the 15, to the 10, inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Whitefaces. Fake that give inside and hit, that's Torres on the button.
Lopez comes back in, and that pass there really is set up by what Lopez has been doing all night. Just a great play action fake. They bid on it. Left Torres wide open for an easy pass and catch.
1st and goal for the Whitefaces from the 8-yard line of the Longhorns. 10:28 left to play. First down play, look for Lopez. He gets it. Nope, Caleb keeps it. Throws it in the corner of the end zone.
Touchdown.
Got a man there. Touchdown. Great fake again inside. And on the outside, the little down and out for the Whitefaces, and that is Torres with a touchdown. My goodness, he ran off the field faster than I've ever seen.
Yeah, he is fired up, and rightfully so. Just another play action fake, sucked the defense in, and left him pretty open out there in the corner of the end zone. Great play.
20-13 Whitefaces. They'll try to make it an 8-point lead now with 10:18 left to play. Nice drive again.
This is a big extra point.
It is indeed. The Whitefaces up by 7 with 10:18 to go. Try to tack on the point after. Snap's good. It's down. It's up. The kick is no good. Missed it low left. And so it's 20-13. Hereford by 7. We're back in 1 minute.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Back at Whiteface Field, it's 20-13 Hereford with 10:18 left to play. 58-yard drive in 9 plays. The payoff, a 9-yard pass from Ramirez to Torres, and the Whitefaces missed the point after, so the lead is just 7. Ready to kick it away now. Let's see what we do this time with a little bit of wind. Not much. I think we're going to give it full run here.
He's not doing his normal 2-step drop.
Yeah. Luis Garcia is the kicker. 10:18 to play. Whitefaces by 7. Garcia approaches, hits it, drives it deep. It hits around the 10, bounces up, picked up there by the Longhorns. Straight ahead now. Hit and drop.
Hit.
What a tackle.
Elijah Guzman.
Guzman just lowered the boom on the return man. And the Longhorns will start from the 15-yard line, thereabouts. I don't know where they got him spot. 17-yard line. He got a great spot.
Yeah, Guzman just flying down the field and really stuck him well. And couldn't draw it up much better than that.
Spotted at the 18. The Longhorns have not turned the ball over tonight. I say that only because I think they need to.
I would agree. Now would be a good time for it.
Up by 7, the Whitefaces are. 10-14 to play. Been a good football game
really
here tonight.
has.
Great crowd on hand. And the Whitefaces have a 7-point advantage. We've got Brown back in there at quarterback again. I can't see.
Yes, that's Brown.
Brown on first down from the 18. Gives to his tailback running left. He's hit. And drop ball's loose. Whitefaces pick it up.
Turnover.
Touchdown, Hereford. The Whitefaces pick up the fumble. And that's Mendoza, Anthony Mendoza, who picked it up. I did not see who caused it. They just moved too quick, but it's a Whiteface touchdown, and suddenly the turnover happens, and we lead by 13.
Tom, you asked for it. There it is. And just a great play all the way around. Like you, I was trying to see who made the hit in the backfield. And next thing I know, there's a guy picking up the ball and scoring. So,
Mendoza, boy, he knew where the end zone was.
He
picked that sucker up, and he got in the end zone in a hurry. And suddenly the 7-point lead is 13 with the point after upcoming. Out to kick for the Whitefaces now is Isaiah Villarreal. Turnovers even on the night now as the Whitefaces got that one. Thank you, Cindy. 10:05 left to play. Whitefaces up by 13 points now. Get set for the kick. Whiteface band, you hear them fired up down to our left. Crowd on their feet. And we're set now for the point after. We moved, I think. Kick is down and up. This one is good. We lead by 14, 27-13, 10:05 to play. Back in 1 minute.
Your business, farm, or ranch and home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk, delivered to your above or below ground tank, serving the Western Texas Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford at 806-364-3366. Call them today to discuss your fuel needs.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, welcome back to Whiteface Field, where Hereford has now scored 20 points. 20 points here in the second half. That's right. Take a 27-13 lead. I'll tell you what, the defense flying around all over the field. I mean, you're going to create turnovers, and that's the first one we've gotten, but it was a big one.
And the way they've played tonight, they were definitely due.
Yeah.
They've been unbelievable all night, and it's good to see them finally catch a break, because they've missed out on a few. They've been put in some bad spots.
Yep.
And it's good to see them finally get rewarded for just a great night so far.
Caprock got a 15-yard penalty. They've had a little bit of that problem all night long, and they got a 15-yarder there for unsportsmanlike conduct after the kick. So we kick off from their 45. I don't know what we can kick it into the end zone here. I'd try one of those little pooch kicks here.
I'm assuming we'll pooch it.
See what happens. Whitefaces out there to boot it away, leading 26-13, but still lots of time. 10:05 left on the night. Luis Garcia, nope, he's going to kick it deep. Luis, big offensive lineman. This has got to be a dream come true. I'm the kickoff man, Coach. Here we go. He approaches the football now, and we were offside. Kick goes into and out of the end zone, so I think they'll get it at the 30. I think that'll be penalized from where the ball would be dead. The Whitefaces, Luis kind of made
he kind of hesitated a little bit.
He gave him a little Jake leg there and wound up being we wound up being offside. He kicked it away. I mean, we weren't going to chance them running anything. So the ball will be Caprock's ball at the 25 or 30. I do not know if that penalty comes. Yeah, okay. They'll start him at the 30-yard line. Javier Rosas comes in for the Whitefaces, playing in the defensive line. Yeah. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns from their 30 now, down by 14 points. 10:05 left in the night. Longhorns really have been pretty well shut down by the Whitefaces here thus far in the second half. From their own 30-yard line, first down, send a man in motion. And straight back to throw. Underneath. Got a man there. Incomplete.
Good coverage.
Good coverage again, it was. That again, that's the two sophomores, Cisneros and Arredondo, helping the receiver to his feet.
He before he helped him up to his feet, he had great coverage to make sure there wasn't anything happening there.
He did. 2nd down and 10 for the Longhorns from their 30. They've thrown it often here in this second half, and I don't think there's much left to do here. At this point in the ball game, down by 14. Just over 10 minutes, 1 second left to play. 2nd and 10. Brown out of the shotgun now. The Whitefaces give off up the middle and a hole across the 20-35 out to the 37-yard line. A gain of about 7. Tackle made out of the secondary by the Whitefaces that time. That was Hereford's Elijah Cisneros.
Yeah, he was up there again. He's been there all night.
Sophomore linebacker. Timeout called here. We got a Whiteface player down. So with Hereford leading by 14 and 9:47 to play, we'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
Deaf Smith County Hospital District helps our community's senior citizens get the most out of life. Our Medicare Wellness Center provides free annual wellness visits for Medicare enrollees. Our team works with you to get up to date on screenings, immunizations, and other preventative care. Together, we review your medical history, assess your risk factors for illness, and discuss ways to reduce risks and promote health. With an annual Medicare Wellness visit, you get a personalized prevention plan focused on your good health. Visit dschd.org or call 806-364-7512.
All right. Jeremiah Martinez is the young man who's got cramps. Again, a pretty common occurrence, but a painful occurrence anytime they happen. He's going to come out of the ball game, but they're still working on him, Sarah and the crew down there, get him kind of situated where he can get up and hobble to the near side and get some fluids in him maybe and get him back out there. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he is.
They're still working on him. He's
going to grab walk to the sideline.
He is going to grab walk to the sideline. That's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Okay, now he's turned around. They're going to help him up. He's better. He's okay. He's put a little weight on it now. So Jeremiah out of the ball game. 3rd down and 2, Caprock. 9:47 to play. Longhorns with the football. Hereford with a 14-point lead. Escamilla here on the near side. He's had a good night for the Whitefaces. Anthony Mendoza, who picked up that fumble earlier, made a couple of plays besides that. Secondary right now in the Whitefaces, the safeties are Zamora and Duque. The Longhorns with a 3rd down and 2. From their own 37, going to run it. Big hole up the middle. Closes quickly, but it's a 1st down. Cisneros on the tackle. 1st and 10, Caprock out to the 42.
Cisneros, I guarantee you, he has at least a dozen tackles tonight. He's been all over the field.
He has. Again,
there's a big hole there. I'm glad he made that tackle.
Yeah. Cisneros and Arredondo, both sophomores. All you got to do, guys, is just step out here and play like a champ. That's all.
Nothing different.
No. 9:20 to play. 1st and 10, Caprock from the 42 on their end of the field. Ken Brown looks over the defense. Whitefaces. Brown wants to throw the little slip screen. Oh, my goodness gracious. It almost was intercepted by Elijah Cisneros. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Oh.
Yeah, he was kind of being held there.
He
was.
Supposed
to be a block.
I do. I think the intended receiver grabbed him, or he might have been gone.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's stopping him.
5 incomplete passes in a row, Cindy says. 2nd down and 10 for the Longhorns.
And they haven't been bad throws either.
No.
It's been great coverage.
Really has. We played very, very well defensively all night. 2nd down and 10, 9:06 to play. Hereford up by 14, but the Longhorns not using any clock here, throwing it on every down. Well, they're going to, throw it out here. It's complete, and
Escamilla.
It's lost 2. Escamilla right there to make sure they had nowhere to go. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 12.
I think that what we're kind of seeing is Caprock's kind of starting to realize that they're having trouble throwing it down the field, so they're just trying to hit these little quick screens, and it's just not working right now.
8:44 and counting, 3rd down and 12. Longhorns using up valuable clock here as we're in the 4th quarter, and they're down by 14 points. Whiteface crowd comes to their feet now. Again, the Longhorns very, very slow getting the play in. Bermuda's here on the near side. Martinez back in there next to him. 3rd down and 12. Sends a man in motion. Back to throw is Brown. Here comes the rush. Brown throws the home run ball.
Nobody
we are
home.
there, and it's incomplete. We had 2 receivers. They had none. Zamora and Duque, either one could have caught that ball.
That's going to bring up a 4th
It
and
is.
13.
Yep. Do they go for it with 8:13 left to play at their own 40? Can't imagine
They're
they
gonna
would.
punt it.
Now, here comes the kicking unit. But again, I would remind you, Brown is the quarterback, and he is the punter. So right here, right now, I'd be real cautious. Let's see. The Whiteface is not sure who's out there. Now we got too many out there.
We're kind of staying in a pretty base defense.
8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. They're in punt formation. Zamora's back. They're down by 14. There's 8:13 to play, and he's going to punt it away. It's low. It hits at the 40, bounces to the 30. Zamora picks it up at the 30. He's to the 35 and the 40. Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure Noah should have done that, but he did that and returned it 12 yards.
Yeah, kind of a risky play there by Noah, but he picked it up, and I'll tell you what, if that guy doesn't make the tackle there, he probably scores.
Noah is a baseball-playing dude, too.
Is he?
Yep, he's pretty adept. From the 41 on their end of the field now, Hereford 1st and 10, 8:03 left to play, a 14-point lead for the Whitefaces. Now it's time to do a little ground and pound work. Let's see what we can do.
Let's slowly march it down the field and put this game away.
Ramirez, the quarterback, as he has been all night. Sebastian Lopez now in at that H-back. Lopez, the running back. What a night he has had in his starting debut here, a junior. And there's motion, a flag. Let's see what we got.
They're going to get our left tackle.
Yep.
We were throwing the ball.
Well, they might get our left tackle. They might get them. I thought their guy jumped into the, but we moved.
He's tapping himself on the chest, saying my bad. So,
yep. Officials talk it over.
Kind of surprised to see us drop back and throw it there.
Me too. I thought we were gonna, but what do I know? You know, I'm not. It was them. Okay, I thought their guy. Their guy jumped. 1st and 5.
Maybe our tackle's down there saying, "Hey, I got him to."
Yeah,
jump.
that's what he said.
Yeah.
It was me.
Yeah,
I did it. I think he thought it was him. He did the motion, but that wasn't the call. So 1st and 5, 8:02 left. Again, with a 14-point lead, every tick of the clock is in the Whiteface's favor right here. Going south to north. Again, the flag is just hanging just as limp can be down there in that south end zone. 1st and 5 from the 46 on Hereford's end of the field. Caleb, he's going to throw. He's going to throw the home run ball. He's got a man there. It is complete to the 15.
Wow.
Touchdown, Gonzalez. Wow. He hit him on a slant, and I mean a perfect strike. And Gonzalez, Ethan knew what to do with it. He goes into the end zone, and just like that, the party's over.
Yeah, they. I guess everybody in the stadium is probably thinking we're going to come out and run it there. And Coach Darren, whoever drew that play up, called that play, just caught him off guard. And just a perfect throw by Ramirez and a great catch. And that's a 21-point lead with right under 8 minutes left to play.
That's 33 unanswered points now. Or, pardon me, 26 unanswered points.
Yes.
Trying to make the point after to make it 34-13. The Whitefaces are going to win their season opener here tonight. 7:49 left, and do it in most impressive fashion. I saw in the the pick'ems from the Press Pass Sports, we were about a 14-point underdog.
Yeah. Well, to think that this game was 54-7 Caprock last year, we've come a long ways, and it's obvious tonight.
And it was 13-7 Caprock at the half.
Right.
But the Whitefaces, we've really played good football defensively and offensively in the second half. Defense kept us in it in that first half. They really did. Here we go, trying to tack on the point after now, leading by 20. Isaiah back out there. Little soccer-style kicker with the Escamilla, the holder. Snaps good. Kicks down and up. It's far enough, and it is good. Whitefaces lead at 34-13 back in 1 minute. All right, back here at Whiteface Field, 7:49 to play. 34-13, the Whitefaces on top of the Longhorns. And, my goodness, what a difference a season makes, huh?
What a difference a half makes.
Yeah, really.
Like you said, our defense kept us in this game in the first half, and our offense and defense as well, but our offense has come out explosive this second half and kind of blown the doors off of them.
Have indeed, and Caprock is just, they have abandoned even early in the second half the run. They've gone almost, I don't know how many times have they thrown it now, Cindy, but a ton. And 30, how many did they have at the half? 16 at the half, so okay. 16 times they've thrown it in this half, and they trail 34-13 with 7:49 left. Once again, the Whiteface is ready to kick it away. Luis Garcia is the man of the hour, and he takes those 7 steps back.
He takes them nice and slow, too, doesn't he?
He does, I'm telling you. He's a lineman kicking a football. That's what he is. Here we go. Luis is ready. 2 deep for the Longhorns. They've got some speed back there now. We need to be alert. Here he goes, that little stutter step. Boots this one deep, and it's going to go into and out the backside of the end zone. That's a good kickoff. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
Oh, my goodness. Longhorns. Golly bum. Hit our guy. Good night. We need to be careful, guys. We don't need to do anything, but that was the cheap shot of cheap shots that time.
Yeah, that's you hate to see that.
Longhorn player, and our player who got hit is injured. The guy who, Jacob Guerrero, Jr., the play was over. He comes up, blindsides our guy, and so not going to matter. The ball's going to come out to 25. They didn't throw a flag. Could have.
Should have.
They should have. But, and our players, give them credit. We were right here. We could have jumped him real easy, and we didn't. So, let's see what Whiteface trainers are out there. Sarah's out there. Caprock trainers have walked over. That's just not something you need to do. I don't care who you're playing for or what you're playing in. It just wasn't a very sporting thing to do.
Yeah, you hate to see plays like that. And
somebody get hurt.
Yeah.
Because this is not a cramp. I don't know what it is. It's his leg.
But grabbing his ankle.
Yeah, it wasn't a cramp for sure. Let's see. They're going to help him up. He can't put any weight on it. You can tell, but going to be helped to the near side of the field. I couldn't see. I thought I could see the number, and I still won't say. It is an ankle. That's Xavier Garcia is the young man who was injured on that kickoff. Xavier's a junior. It's his left ankle, leg, something like that, lower leg in any event, as they help him here to the bench. And that's a tough deal. Caprock with the ball at the 25, 7:49 to play. The Whitefaces with a 21-point lead have dominated play here in the second half. Take control of the game. First down give off the right side. Gets to the outside across the 35 to the 40. Finally run out of bounds up here about the 45-yard line. Nice run by the Longhorns. Tackled by Zamora. And it's a first down, biggest play of the second half for the Longhorns.
Yeah, he just able to break it off that outside tackle. And big gain. Luckily, Noah Zamora was there to run him down, or he would have scored.
Johnson on the carry. It was Jeremiah Johnson. First down at the 44 on Caprock's end of the field. 7:42 to play. 34-13 Hereford. Wichita Falls coming here next Friday night. Whiteface is on the road in 2 weeks down at Shallowater. Whiteface volleyball. I believe they played Tuesday against Bushland up in Bushland. They're in the pistol formation now on the first down play from the 44. Brown hands it off to his tailback right up the gut, and he gets a couple. Good defense by the Whitefaces up the middle. And that time, we've subbed some folks in there.
I was going to say, we've got quite a few new guys in there.
That was JP, I believe, who made the tackle. It was. So it's second down. They give him 4. Second down and 6 for the Longhorns. Tackled by JP Hernandez. 7:17 and counting here in the fourth quarter. From the 48-yard line on Caprock's end of the field. Brown, the quarterback, will take the snap. He'll hand it off again up the middle. There's a big hole, and they run for a first down to the Hereford 45-yard line. Ball comes out of there late, but it's way late. And it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't know if we're kind of sitting back trying to defend against a big play here, but it sure has opened up some good holes for them.
We've got all fresh folks across the front right now. Gavin Hill, sophomore, is getting his first playing time out there tonight. Levi
Gaitan out here at corner.
Eloy Ceballos is a junior playing in the defensive line. Might have the sophomore Caden Alonzo. He's played off and on tonight, but he's on the far side. So lots of folks getting playing time here tonight with this 21-point lead and 6 minutes, 20 seconds left to play. Brown has them back in the pistol once again. Gives it up the middle, big hole, and across the 40 down to about the 36-yard line. Yep, 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1.
Again, I think we're kind of playing soft here, just not wanting to give up a big play, but they sure have gashed us for a quick 30 yards on the ground.
Yeah. 2nd down and 1 now. They're going to just keep doing that, I think, until we show that we can stop it.
There it is.
We do there. Loss of 1. Great play in the middle defensively by the Whitefaces, and the last guy up that time is Hereford's
Joe Alamares.
Yep, junior linebacker, and he just stepped in there and met him.
Yeah, he had enough of that running it right up the middle. He met him in the hole, and he wasn't going anywhere.
3rd down and 2 now, 5:37 to play, 34-13 Hereford. Whitefaces crowd on their feet here, cheering on the defense. Whiteface coaches encouraging the crowd to get on their feet and cheer on the Whitefaces. 3rd down and 2. Give up the middle once again, and hitting the backfield, breaks the tackle, and doesn't get the first down.
He's not going to get the first down.
Going to be 4th down and 1. Good hustle. I mean, we're flying all over the place out there.
There's maroon jerseys all over the ball right now.
That's, again, Escamilla, one of those, in on that stop, along with Alonzo and others. 4th and 1. 4:56 to play, obviously from the Hereford 36. The Longhorns are going to go for it here.
Let's just end this right here and get a stop.
Whiteface underclassmen and backups getting playing time right here and trying to rise up and stop the Horns on 4th and 1. Quarterback keeps it right side, cuts back, has the first down, and more. Inside the 30, still on his feet. Slips a couple of tackles, down to the 26 goes Brown. And on a rare quarterback keeper, Brown gets a first down, and the Whitefaces have a player down with 4:30 to play.
Brown pops up and gives the first down signal, almost like they're not down 21 points.
Whiteface player down, so we'll take a break now for 30 seconds. Back to the studio. Hereford up by 21, back in a half minute.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Back here at Whiteface Field, 166 yards carry. How many? 29? 29 carries for 166.
What a night.
And a touchdown. Did he have a touchdown catch? I'm sorry. I'm not looking at
he caught that fourth down ball.
Fourth down pass, yeah. So pretty good debut as a starter, I'd say. Longhorns, Whiteface player again. We're in the cramp category. I think that was Zamora that time who was shaken up.
He's going to try to go right back in, but I'm not sure they're going to let him.
Okay. Whiteface's defensive unit back out there with 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line of the Whitefaces. Down by 21 points are the Longhorns with the football, trying to get some token touchdown here late with 4:30 to play. Clock is running. Longhorns in the pistol, and they have been able to run it against the Whiteface second unit here. Brown's going to throw on first down. He's got a man underneath. It is complete, and he is hit and dropped.
Duque with some great coverage and a great tackle.
I mean, an excellent tackle. It's a gain of about 4. The clock keeps running as he didn't get out of bounds. And it's at the 24-yard line of Hereford. Just a gain of 2, make it 3. And it's 2nd down and 7.
You can tell right now we're just trying to make sure they don't get anything over the top, giving up those little underneath passes like that there. But Duque came flying in there and really had good coverage and brought him down quickly and abruptly.
34-13 Hereford, 3:40 left to play. Brown now in a little confusion, I think. He's not back in the quarterback position. Now he gets back there. On 2nd down and 7, he's back to throw. Whiteface's rush 4. He's got all day. Throws over the middle, passes up, and caught.
What a catch.
Great catch, I'm telling you, in traffic. An excellent catch. The Longhorns for the TD. That was Caprock's Trenton McCune. And it is 34-19 with a point after upcoming.
Yeah, just McCune kind of ran up. I think he plays tight end for him, or he was an inside receiver there, but just right up the seam and great throw, great catch. I thought we were going to be in there and make a play on it, but just got there a little bit too late, and he was able to bring in a great catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, he made a nice reception. He really did. Going to be a 14-point lead if the kick's good here with 3:24 left to play. And I would assume we'd see some kind of onside kick from Caprock. I don't know. This kick is down and up. It's far enough. It's a 14-point Hereford lead. We're back in 1 minute.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
All righty, back at Whiteface Field, 14-point lead, 3:24 left to play. We've got the hands team out there expecting an onside kick. And the way that Caprock's lined up, I think they're going to oblige us. Whiteface is now trying to see if, we're drifting a guy back now like we think they might try to pooch it, but they don't. They kick it on the ground, and we fall on it at the 44, and it's 1st and 10 Hereford. 3:22 left to play.
Milk that clock, boys.
Yep. Time to run a little clock here with a 14-point lead and 3:22 left on the night on what has been a nice home opener for the Whiteface.
It really has.
Again, Wichita Falls coming next week. You'll recall they had great speed. I mean, they ran a track meet last year down there. They beat us, I think, 54-24 or something like that. So we'll have our hands full next Friday night when Wichita Falls comes to town. But here, the Whitefaces with a 14-point lead, trying to run some clock and get this football game in the record books as an opening win here for 2023. And Caleb back out there as he has been all night. The sophomore ready to take the snap. Whiteface offensive line, who's done such a great job here tonight, ready to go. First down play. Here comes Caprock all out.
Offsides.
We give it off on the left side, and we get to midfield, actually to the 49, about a 4-yard pickup. We had a chance there, I'll tell you. They overloaded on the left side, and Lopez got, or it wasn't Lopez.
That's not Lopez. That's Perez.
Perez on the carry. If he'd gotten a little further to the left, I think he would have scored.
Yeah, he had a chance there to bounce it out one more time, and he would have had a lot of daylight out in front of him.
3:01, well, inside 3 minutes now. I looked away. Inside 3 minutes to play. 2nd down and 6 for the Whitefaces. Need a first down right here. Use all the clock we can and just milk it down to whatever we can. A couple of first downs would do it. One first down would go a long way toward doing it. Again, the 40-second clock is not working, so we have to rely on the official in the secondary to indicate where we are in that time slot. 2:29 left. 2nd down and 6. Caleb with the football, or will get the football on a snap and give it again. Left side, big hole. First down inside the 45 down to the 41-yard line. Tough running by Luis Perez, and it's a Whiteface first down. Our 18th of the night.
Yeah, we saw something there, and we just kind of started shoving it down their throat off this left side.
I'm telling you.
And the big boys up front deserve a lot of credit tonight. They're pushing them around pretty good.
That was a great job that time over here on the left side by the Whitefaces. Garcia and Cantu, they just pushed them down the field. 1:56 left, 1st and 10 from the 41 of Caprock. 34-20, the Whitefaces lead. A great start to this season. A lot of unanswered questions answered here tonight. This crowd has been entertained. Caleb uses all the 40 seconds, gives it again to Perez. He makes a man miss, lowers his shoulder, and all the way down to the 35. A 6-yard gain on first down, and Caprock now is going to take a timeout with 1:28 left. Hereford up by 14. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hereford ISD. We are committed to children and dedicated to excellence. Hereford ISD encompasses over 900 square miles. We educate approximately 4,000 students each year and employ approximately 650 employees. Hereford ISD buses over 700 students to and from school each day. We provide 14 bus routes and drive over 1,100 miles per day. We choose to make a difference in the lives of all of our children. Go Herd!
Back at Whiteface Field, it is 34-20. Hereford on top. 2nd down and 4. Caprock using the first of their 3 timeouts after that first down play. And at this moment, the moment you've all been waiting for, Chris Bridwell, former lead singer for the Goo Goo Dolls, will now lead us in the song. Chris, please.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. Tom, join in whenever you're ready.
That all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over. And tomorrow we start the whole thing over again. Yeehaw!
What a night for the Whitefaces,
What a
Tom.
great night. I'm telling you, what a great feeling. You know, you wanted to believe this could happen, would happen. But to see it happen and see how these guys have played tonight is really a most impressive evening for the Whitefaces.
You know, talking to people around town and talking to coaches, you've heard things about this team like night and day,
right,
and just a world difference. And
Perez has got it again here on 2nd down. They tackle him quickly this time.
And just everybody talks about how different this team is from last year.
Yeah.
And if getting beat by a team 54-7 last year and coming out and really just, especially the second half, just dominating this Caprock football team, if that doesn't show that we have a different set of boys out here, I don't know what does.
Yeah, with the exception of that drive there against the second unit there on that last possession.
Yeah.
I mean, the Longhorns have virtually been shut out, or have been shut out here in the second half, been shut down to boot. And again, it shows you what you've heard and what people have talked about is the cohesiveness and the want to and all that sort of thing. And these guys have come out here tonight and I think shown just exactly what they're made of. And one game doesn't a season make, but it surely shows these guys what they're capable of. And, I mean, Caprock's, a 5A school. They're probably not going to win the 5A league up there, but nonetheless, they're big. They've got some speed. They've got a quarterback who's played 3 years back there.
It's a team that put up over 600 yards
That's
of
right.
offense on us last
That's
year,
right.
and our defense has come out tonight. New scheme, you would think be kind of uncomfortable and still trying to learn some things, and we've just other than a big play here and a big play there, we've really shut them down.
1:25 to play. It's 3rd down and 5. We lost a yard on that last play. So the Longhorns have one timeout remaining. Let's see what Caleb and the Whitefaces do here. He gives it to Perez again. He gets to the left. He cuts back, and he stays on his feet. He doesn't get the first down. He does stay in bounds.
It's a smart play by him.
He's close to the first down.
He could have easily gone for that first down, but it would have put him out of bounds, and he's going to force Caprock to take their last time out here.
I think it's first down.
Did he get it?
I think the official, he walked it in.
They're moving the chains.
He's motioned first down. 1 minute left to play. The clock's still running. So the Whitefaces,
we'll get
34-20.
The best formation in football here.
Here we go. Yes, sir. 51 seconds left. They mark it ready for play. We got to snap it one more time, boys. And you'll be 1-0 and in a good frame of mind come the next time out. Clock stopped now with 43 seconds. Timeout call. So
officials timeout.
Officials timeout. Cindy's tallying up the numbers here, but suffice to say, the best number is that number that says Hereford 34, Caprock 20. Although the scoreboard shows we're 37.
Something's happened to the scoreboard here too.
We've got we've added 3 points. I think just for general play. I think
I don't have any problem.
No, I don't either. It's kind of like in gymnastics event when the scorekeeper thinks you should get some points, they just put them on there.
I didn't do a lot of gymnastics, Tom. I got to be honest with you.
Well,
I know that may surprise
it's only
you.
because you chose not to.
Right,
I'm sure you could have.
I decided to focus on other things.
Well, you should. Well, the Whitefaces have to snap it one more time. That's what they have to do. And once they do, it will be a 1-0 season.
He's waving at me down here, and I do have to give him credit. My cousin, Mac Nilsson, was in the shop yesterday, and I was talking to him, and he told me, he said Hereford wins by 2 touchdowns.
Well, let's hear it from Mac.
Yeah, how about that? He's usually not right, but look at him now.
I'll be calling Mac and seeing if we can't do some
we'll
things.
just go ahead and ask what we're going to look like next week as well.
I'm thinking about other things in Vegas or somewhere.
Let's go.
Whiteface is going to snap it. Caleb's going to hold it. He's going to drop to a knee.
There it is.
And the clock is going to wind down. And there you go, boys and girls.
What a win. What a win.
A little celebrating going on by the guys in maroon and white as the teams line up out at midfield to exchange handshakes. Plays and the fun begins. 34-20. They took the 3 points off. I guess they decided we didn't deserve those after all. So the Whitefaces with a 14-point win here tonight in the 2023 season opener. A pretty good show, Christopher.
Yeah, you come out, can't ask for much more. Like we talked at halftime, it was a slow start, but these guys got it going and turned it on in the second half. And what was it there, 27-0 run there in the second half to start things. And then, like you said, they kind of marched it down on some backups there. But just a dominant second half and fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Love to see us, I guess, equal our win total from last year on night one.
That's exactly what we did. We'll take a 60-second break. We'll be back here at Whiteface Field in 1 minute.
Choosing a bank comes down to more than cutting-edge technology or a full suite of financial services. You want a bank that understands each customer is unique and believes every problem has a solution worth working towards. You want a bank that puts a premium on relationships and community pride. You want a bank that's part of a strong financial institution. You'll find that strength and more at Happy State Bank. Visit us in person or at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State, Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. We're stars in great selection, quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
All right, welcome back. Whiteface's 14-point winners in the season opener. Hereford gathered out here facing the home side of the crowd. Caprock over on the other side. Again, a great crowd here. Caprock brought a bunch of folks down from Amarillo, and Whiteface's with a big turnout here on what is senior night. And the best thing about all this, Coach Compton will tell you this, doesn't matter what you're celebrating. When you win the game, that's all that matters.
You're right.
We won the game.
I guess you're not right. He's right.
He was always right.
Yeah.
Here's the Mighty Maroon Band and the school song for all of y'all to sing along at home. Pretty nice sound there as the band plays the school song, and be smiles on the faces of those guys in maroon and white. Now the Caprock school song across the way. Here's the team totals on the night. 20 first downs for Hereford, 18 for Caprock, 171 rushing for Hereford, 136 for Caprock, 167 passing. Hereford 173, Caprock 338 to 309. Caleb was 10 out of 18 for the 167 yards. Caprock was 14 out of 33. Threw it 21 times that second half. 3 punts for 38-yard average for Tail. 4 for 34 for Caprock. Caprock lost a couple of fumbles. Hereford lost 1. 3 and 35 the penalties for Hereford. 10 for 105 for Caprock. And a couple of 3 of those really not the kind you want to get, the sportsmanship penalties and what have you. But we're 3 out of 11 on third down and 1 out of 2 on fourth down. That one was a big one because it was a touchdown to give us the lead there in the early third quarter. Caprock scored first on a 60-yard pass, just a little shuttle pass inside. That was at 3:55 of the first quarter. Then they scored it. We scored at 5:47 of the second quarter on an 11-yard run by Lopez. He had 2 touchdowns in the night, along with 167 yards. Caprock with 2:11 left in the half after a Hereford fumble scored and led 13-7 at the half. Then the rest of the ball game, really, Hereford third quarter, 75 plays, 9 plays, 75 yards. The touchdown to Lopez, 9 plays, 58 yards, 8-yard pass to Torres. Then fumble recovery, returned by the Whitefaces for a touchdown by Anthony Mendoza. And the last one for the Whitefaces was a pass play to Gonzalez, and it was a 54-yard pass play. So a good night. That's what it was.
It really was. And proud of this team, proud of the way they fought. It shows up here tonight, but, you know, talking with Coach Nairn today and a little bit last week, this all started in the summer. I mean, these guys were dead set on we're not going to repeat what we did last year, and really came together as a team, worked hard as a team, and I'm just glad to see that benefit tonight, and they'll get to reap some of those rewards.
Absolutely. It's a happy place over there across the way in that Whiteface locker room, I'll guarantee you.
Absolutely.
And again, we're back here again now next Friday night at home against Wichita Falls. So if you didn't make it out tonight, and most folks did, but if you didn't make it out tonight, we'd invite you back next Friday night when Hereford takes on Wichita Falls. Just a great way to start the season. Lots of witnesses to all of this. And the Whitefaces, with all this going on, win it 34-20. Again, a huge night for Rylan Lopez, 167
Yeah, he was
yards.
unbelievable all night.
He was really good.
Tough, ran hard, and just impossible to bring down. And really, at points, at many points in the game, had us on his back and just carried us to this win.
Offensive line, too. We need to talk about those guys. What a job they did. I mean, they were excellent, as was the defense as a unit. That's what they were
very
tonight.
Good.
They were.
And give it up for Caleb as well. I mean, I think he'd be the first to tell you he kind of struggled a little bit in the first half, but came out in the second half and made some huge throws. That fourth down throw for the touchdown really broke this game open and just changed everything about it. And I think for a guy that hadn't played just a ton of football, it showed that he's willing to overcome some adversity, and I'm just really happy for the way he played tonight as well.
Absolutely. All right, the Whitefaces win it 34-20. We'll be back on the air next Friday night with more Whiteface football against Wichita Falls. For all your Whiteface sports sponsors, for Chris Bridwell, for Cindy Simons, this is Tom Simons saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week with more Whiteface football.
This production of Whiteface Football has been brought to you by Capital Farm Credit, Matt Silva State Farm Insurance, Hereford Furniture Exchange, Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, Mendez & Mullins Family Funeral Home, WT Services, Deaf Smith County Farm Bureau Insurance, First National Bank, Bob's Heating and Air, Stevens 5-Star, Happy State Bank, Hereford Independent School District, your Hereford McDonald's, First Financial Bank, Prairie Insurance, Hereford Regional Medical Center, First Bank Southwest, Good and Fuels, and Amarillo College.